know what? Go murder someone. Try it out.
And I will.
There you go. Good for you.
I'll murder somebody.
Oh, speaking of murder. So, okay, we have Jack Finnigan here.
Hi.
She picks the movie. He picks the movie. They pick the movie. Oh, f*** it. You pick the movie.
Jack, love having you, dude.
Thank you, man.
One of my closest buddies. I haven't seen you in a while, so I kind of missed you too.
It's been
so
a
this is
second.
great. Yeah, I know. You've been busy doing.
Summer.
Yes,
We've
everyone's
both been
summering.
drinking in separate
We've both been summering. Yeah.
We've both been getting hammered.
That's
in
our
different-
Long Island summering.
in
That's
different
how
places.
we're summering. We're going to the Astoria and dive bars, and we're glad to have you because we were on the quest, like our character in the movie that we've picked. We've picked the Odyssey.
Yes.
Because it's hyped up. It's everywhere. Like, did you know much about? Have you been waiting for it too?
No, not really.
Okay, so funny.
I'm not
We're
like the
nerds.
biggest Nolan guy, but
Okay.
like I was I was looking forward to it because I thought it was really cool, but I wasn't the level of hype everyone else had. I was like, I'm pumped to see.
Wait, did you see it on 70 millimeter IMAX?
No, I just saw it on the regular IMAX.
You're so funny.
Regular IMAX.
Regular IMAX. Okay.
Can I tell you something? I hate this 70 millimeter shit. And like, I think this movie did expose like how elitist movies have become.
Yes.
Especially in New York, and I can't take it. I couldn't get a ticket to see this movie, not because everyone wanted to see the movie, but because a select amount of people wanted to see it 6 goddamn times. And you can tell who they are in the theater because they're sitting there and they all have glasses and a hat, and none of them have a Coke
What kind
or
of hat?
popcorn.
Like, do they have like a
like a
baseball
hat that
or
has
like
the word hat on it?
Okay, yeah,
Like
right,
an Urban
right, right.
Outfitters hat.
Okay.
And they're sitting, and they never have popcorn or soda because they're trying to save money on concessions because they've already bought 5 tickets to the Odyssey. And they're sitting there spoiling the movie for everyone in the theater.
What?
Because they're sitting with their friend being like, well, I really think during the Troy scene, the aspect ratio was sick. You know what I mean?
Are they? Did they? Oh, dude,
I
did you?
don't-
Where'd you
I
wait,
hate it.
where'd you go see it?
I saw. Well, I had to go see it in Jersey. I saw it in Jersey
Okay, but
Gardens
that's- Okay,
because I couldn't get a ticket in the city.
All right, go ahead, Levi.
Well,
Why? Did I upset you with that?
Well, it's just we saw it in 70 millimeter IMAX, and
You got the tickets.
Was it better?
don't know,
I will
I
say
don't know.
because I did see it yesterday. I forgot.
You
I didn't
did?
tell you. Yeah, I had to go to Staten Island.
Yeah, exactly. We're all going
You went
to
and
other
you saw it
states.
regular.
I saw it in regular IMAX in Staten Island. It looked much better. It did than the
Oh,
70
okay.
millimeter.
Okay.
Wait, regular IMAX looked better than 70.
Yeah,
Did you see it
'cause
in
it's-
IMAX 70 millimeter,
Yeah.
and regular IMAX looked better.
It looked the
More
quality
saturated?
of the picture. Yeah, it was more saturated. It wasn't as out of focus.
Yeah, I hear
I
you.
felt like our
Wait, so
print
you're
that we
saying-
saw it was
wait,
a little dirty.
You're saying
Yeah, it was a
IMAX
little dirty.
70 millimeter was worse than IMAX?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Vindicated.
And I could hear
I
the
am
dialogue
selfish,
better.
I am wrong.
Yeah, well, you know what it is? I agree with you because they I mean, I don't know technically, but it seems like it stretched it out when it shouldn't have been stretched out.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? He shot it on IMAX. It should have just been IMAX. You know what I mean?
I haven't heard
because
that
if you do
before.
70 mil, if you don't shoot on 70 mil, shoot on you know what I mean? I don't think it didn't
And
work.
I think if you're watching 70 millimeter, you have to be towards the back of the theater.
Yes,
You
to
really,
get it in. We
like-
were too close
Yeah,
still.
we were too close.
Yeah.
You know, it
I
was
mean, we're
fucking
not as bad as
impossible
people
to-
in the front. I mean,
That's
I don't
crazy.
even know what you can't enjoy it. Like that's just
Neck's
I'd
gotta be
throw
broken.
up. Like I'd throw up if I saw it that way. So I'm gonna see it then. I get all this. I just think it's funny that this is like, I don't know. It's been always a given to me that it's elitist because it's like not every place has an IMAX or 70 millimeter, right? Is that the
Yeah.
other thing too? A lot of people, they have just digital.
Yeah,
so they're just
it's
seeing
all
it
digital
digitally.
projection.
Okay, so they're not seeing it in the IMAX or they're not seeing it in 70 millimeter. But this is the thing. In the end, we're going to see it all the same way too. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, I don't see it as elitist, this film. I just don't.
I don't
just
see the film
No,
itself
it's-
as elitist.
yeah, it's the culture
it's
around it.
Yeah.
the culture. Well, yeah, I guess it's kind of like any like Lord of the Rings that brings that on. Star Wars nerds.
I think the
No, I
difference
think I
is-
think there are certain movies that brings out the cinephile nerds.
oh, cinephile
so like
nerds. You're
so
talking
like yeah
specific
so like
cinephiles.
Christopher
Yeah.
Nolan when One Battle After Another came out, that was another movie that did it, where
Oh,
like
yeah,
the
fuck-
certain group of
Yeah.
like Alamo Drafthouse people take over
Right,
every theater in
Eddington.
New York City.
Eddington.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I hate
which
that
you're
one.
not going to see for like even a Spider-Man. You're just going to see like nerds
No, I
going
hear
to see
you.
the
All
thing.
right, so I feel like I dabble in that world a little bit, but I'm not too much of a like queef.
I mean, I'm being a bit of a prick. It's mostly because I had such a hard time getting tickets that I just slowly got angry over the course of
Well,
the
I
movie.
understand that. I just, you know what it is? I didn't because I had
Yeah, I
my
was doing
my
it.
my Cabana
I
boy get it.
fucking had 3 different devices
Yeah,
trying to get
crazy.
tickets
Yeah.
for 3 hours.
Yeah.
is insane.
That's insane.
So, but what'd you think of the movie?
I thought it was good. I thought it was really good. I didn't love it. I wasn't
I'm
like
with you.
obsessed with it.
Yeah.
This is the thing. It could not live up to the hype that preceded
Absolutely
it.
could not.
It didn't have the ability to. No movie could have. I don't think.
I
I
agree.
was told I was walking into a life-changing experience, and I watched it, and I was like, "That's Matt Damon."
Oh,
And it was fine.
that did bother you.
It can I be honest?
So
it
the
did
casting
bother me.
bothered you.
The
The casting bothered
me.
you.
Because I had done some research.
Oh, you did.
Yes, because I am the white guy who does think about the Roman Empire and things like that.
Oh, I do all the time.
So
I love mythology. I was
Yeah.
a mythology nerd.
So my history podcast did like a whole series on what the Odyssey's about. I don't do not mine. The rest of it's called The Rest is History. It's very popular. So I listened to what their podcast about what the Odyssey was about, and he changed some like pretty main stuff, and I wasn't expecting that.
He took out a lot of the arrogance of Odysseus.
Yes, the character of
A lot it.
Odysseus,
He's supposed to be like
like an
kind of
arrogant trickster.
idiot.
Yeah,
You know,
like I feel like, and tell me if I'm like the Odyssey, the story is like a character study of Odysseus, and the movie was like a character study of us. Like he made it like a broad thing about humanity as opposed to the guy,
and he made him more of a hero.
and he made him more
Like
of a
It's
hero.
a hero's story, the hero's return, and all this.
And like the parts of that I thought really, really worked, like at the end when he's doing the recounting of like Troy to
Yeah.
Anne Hathaway and stuff. Like when the parts of the story that worked for that message, I thought worked amazingly. But there are some parts of the Odyssey that are like there to test Odysseus and talk about his tricksterness and his arrogance and shit, and it didn't like fit
No.
perfectly. Like why does the character that Matt Damon's playing shoot the Cyclops again?
so
Like it
that's
doesn't make
arrogant.
sense.
That's
I know it's
Yeah.
arrogant, but it's not that the character the movie is.
yeah, you're saying it's
It didn't
like
fit.
a
It didn't fit.
Like if at the
it's
end
a
with-
random thing for
like
that character.
for that, like at the end when he's talking to Anne Hathaway about like all the things he learned in Troy, and he's morosely walking around Troy because he like watched all the hate spill through the gates. That character does not then go to the Cyclops and then shoot the guy again. Actually,
Well, sometimes it's hard to let things go. That's who you are.
and because also in the story he's like the
All right, hold
Cyclops.
on. As
Yeah.
a person, I read it when I was in college, and I haven't read it since then. So, and it was like freaking, and when I was in college, so
Yeah.
boom, boom,
Yeah,
two,
yeah, yeah.
like Milton's Paradise Lost, like 3 here, 4 pages here. So I went back and I looked at 2, and I picked up the Emily Wilson's version. I started reading it, and I understand what you're saying, but for me, I'm just like, I guess because this is where it comes from, and I'm gonna be vulnerable. Working film, TV production for so long, making that film is such a
Crazy.
accomplishment
Yeah.
that I can't but be enamored still with it because I appreciate him. I never go to a Nolan movie because I'm like, oh, I can't wait to see a character arc.
Yeah, that's
Really.
true.
You know what I mean? I go because I know cinematically it's going to be, you know what I mean? Like, I'll be real with you. My favorite so far, and I haven't seen the other, remakes. Oh, Brother, Where Art Thou? George Clooney's Odysseus is the one really from the book
That's a good point. Yeah.
because he's such, he's a lawyer, he's a double talker, he's an artist.
Yeah.
You know
I have
what
to
I
go.
mean?
I have to
He's
rewatch that.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, they nail it. So John Goodman's Cyclops, they do the monsters. That one is like, to me, more closer to the book than the actual
Yeah.
movie was.
And I want to,
But I didn't mind it because I was like, oh, what is his? I took it as
Yeah,
an
we still
artistic
have all
interpretation.
these
Like
different
the monsters
variations of
that
it.
I like the Lego, whatever the hell. They're supposed to be giant humans, but it was made out of a formation of a rock. Like when they're going through the thing,
Cirilla or something.
yeah.
whatever those
Yeah.
things were. right after the
tentacle
title,
thingy?
Paul.
Yeah.
And then like when he goes to Hades, that
was amazing.
That was amazing.
But that's what I'm talking about, where that scene perfectly serves what he wants the movie to be about.
right.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
if the movie's about like PTSD and like honoring the dead and shit like that,
Mm-hmm.
and like what is the purpose of war and whatever, that Hades scene perfectly serves it.
Correct. So I didn't like. I agree with you, and I didn't think of it that way. He did make it more about a generalized era in which we're in now, and didn't make it about the character work itself. But it didn't bother me for some reason.
To be honest, I want to be clear. I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
It just didn't like blow my like. It wasn't like a life changing.
Yeah, I mean, no, but I don't know. I didn't like expect it to be for some reason.
For some reason, I did just
I
because
still
of
just
all
think
the hype.
it needs emotional connection. For me, I need that for me to feel like this is a great movie.
Yeah.
Right.
I have
right.
no emotional connection with any of those people in the movie. maybe Anne Hathaway.
I thought
She had
did
the
awesome.
most complex character, I think.
All right.
I've been telling people
Do
I
it fair,
want to.
shut
I
that door.
do. I do want to see it again, just because I want to.
I want to see it again too.
Because I was going in not realizing that's what he was going to do with the story,
Right,
and
right,
which
right.
he can do, by the way. It's a story that like inherently is adapted. Like I
Yeah,
don't
of
think he did
course.
anything wrong,
Right,
but I
right,
want to
right.
go back in like knowing what he's trying to do and watching it from the beginning with that sense.
With us, I get it.
Because I kind of kept waiting for Odysseus to act like Odysseus.
All right, I'm gonna
and I
get
don't
really
think he did.
theater nerdy now. Get
Go
ready
ahead.
for this. Already.
I'm ready.
Nolan shoots, and the way he does shit is more Brechtian than it is like if we did like the method of like Stanislavski and shit. So Brechtian is whatever, a freaking German. He did operas and he did staging and he directed, and all of his theater pieces were more about you're watching it. It's like you see a car accident and you're explaining to the person how the car accident happened. That's Brechtian kind of, so you don't get into like the raw emotional part of it. It's just giving you a general scope, so there's a distance to it, because some people think the rationality happens better that way. Whereas, which I get, the Greeks were always about a catharsis. Like you're gonna have this embodiment and you're gonna leave feeling with it. Now, did he do a catharsis? No, there's no really cathartic thing. I think the cathartic part of it's supposed to be when you find out Zendaya, whatever the fuck that, and the supposed to be like the gods are all like within us, like amongst us.
Yeah.
And that was a beautiful part. And I think I got to tell you, usually I can't stand Anne Hathaway. I loved her as Penelope. She's aging into a very good actress.
100%.
So it worked
Yeah, she
great.
was a bad bitch in the movie.
I thought she was great.
she was a badass in that movie. You know what I mean? So so that part of it too. The only thing I feel bad saying, Tom Holland, you're the sweetest guy on the planet, but I just never, he doesn't do anything for me.
I don't think he was
think
that good in
that's
No.
a huge problem I have with Nolan, is that he does not give
doesn't-
direction to his
no,
actors.
at all. He's
so
just like-
you have to bring your own backstory. You have to bring your character.
Yeah, you
And
have to
that's
be a
why
very
Robert
good-
Pattinson's a
yeah.
f***ing man.
But that-
Robert Pattinson
Yeah.
is
Is
the
amazing.
man.
But is it?
he doesn't give a f***.
Would
You
you
don't
say
give a
that is?
flying.
Would you say that is Nolan's skill, where he like front loads that work on how he's good at casting? I think.
Yeah.
Like I think he missed on Tom Holland, but if I go through this movie,
I don't think I gotta tell you, he annoys me with casting because I
Does
still
he?
Ellen Page, when she was Ellen Page in I hated her in that part.
Inception.
Inception.
Oh, in
That was
Inception.
horrible.
Yeah.
Why
I
did you
haven't
get her to
seen
do that?
Inception
That's
in a
f- awful.
Yeah, I don't know why she was.
That was awful.
But I
Perfect.
thought Elliot Page was really good in this movie.
But this,
Yeah.
Elliot, murder.
He murdered. I thought
It was great. It was perfectly casted.
Yeah.
Men
It
are
was
better
perfectly-
actors.
Yeah.
That's what we're saying.
And by
Yeah.
the way, I love.
Men are better actors.
That's very good. But you know what I loved with
You know
all
what?
the
See? Yeah, that's right. It's like that's why all the like insult dudes should be like that. See? Prove my point. Get a dick.
I also started laughing within the first 5 minutes of this movie because I loved there was all like kind of the right wing off about like Travis Scott being casted and Elliot Page being casted and Lupita Nyong'o.
Yeah.
The first two people you see on scene are Travis Scott and Elliot Page.
Yeah, I know.
And I thought that was awesome.
That was great.
I thought
Great.
literally he was like, "You get this
you."
immediately." Yeah.
Right. So I mean, now I've calmed down a little bit because I partied and I got it out. But I was pissed because leading up to it, I was so angry because everyone was annoying me because they're all just. I can't stand everyone just like pontificating. Like either way, this movie is fantastic. It came out because it gave people went back to the theater.
100%.
People are buying classical literature again and reading like the classics. So it's gonna bring it back to the forefront. I just can't stand all these jabrones that are just like all the stupid shit. Like it's like it wasn't historically accurate.
No,
Oh, okay.
it's
So
a
there's a
myth.
guy named Zeus really swallowed a pregnant woman and gave birth to Athena out of his head. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
Yeah.
Those annoying people and like people that I know that didn't read it and then all of a sudden giving, and then the cinephile dorks too. I'm just like, because the cinephile dorks, there's a couple pages I unfollowed because they're just like, oh, you Nolan heads. And also they also filmed supposedly on Moroccan property, which is not their property. So there's people being like, Colin, it's like, can we help the Gaza kids first before you start
I
going
know,
off
I
about a
agree.
piece
Who
of
cares?
land?
I don't care.
Who cares? Shut up. All right. And Morocco's Morocco's going crazy right now anyway. But it's like, shut up. Like, just everyone shut
Yeah.
up. Shut up. Go to it's a popcorn movie.
Yeah.
So for me, I wasn't like, I didn't expect it to blow me away. I was just like, this is going to be a fun Nolan movie. It's going to be fun. You get a piece of film when you're, when you walked in, did you get a piece of film?
No.
Oh, that was
You
really-
guys went to the 70 millimeter.
Yeah, they gave us the piece of the film, which I thought was really cool. I like the little things he did for us. I like the little things he did for us. He gave us the
No,
film,
he
and then he gave
is-
us Dune. Did you watch Dune? Did you see the Dune trailer?
For the new Dune?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks sick.
Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
that was
looks
a
sick.
gift from Christopher Nolan. He talked to Dennis Villeneuve, another fantastic individual, and he was like, "Yeah, you know what? I'll give you a little."
No, and those two are. I don't know. To be clear, I really like the movie. I think I went in with way too much an expectation of like learning about the Odyssey beforehand,
Right.
and that was a fault. That's on me, to be clear.
Yeah.
Because he adapted it and he did his own thing. I
Yeah.
just wasn't expecting what he did.
I hear you. Yeah,
which is
I
why
hear you.
I'd kind of like to see it again.
Yeah, like I want to go see it on 70 mil on IMAX. Period. That's why
It looked great on IMAX.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, see,
Yeah, it
that's
looked
what I'm
great.
saying. You didn't. It sounds like I liked also how saturated it was, and I liked the only.
Me too.
All right, you know what? Too, I didn't like would kind of bothered me, but it didn't end up bothering me, and I thought it would be because Agamemnon,
But yeah.
he Safdie played him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, dude, I don't like that kid for some reason. I don't know why. I'm like, go back to directing. I like the brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like this, but then when they
Josh.
shot it, the way he shot it, it's almost like he's like very Hitchcock with actors. He's like, I don't give a fuck. I just need your hair.
Yeah.
You know what I actually
It-
thought
Yeah,
it
it
was?
was. I want your look.
I just want your look.
Yeah.
You're a perfect. You shot. So it's almost like it was. He left. You know what? It's like Butterface. It's like just put the helmet on the head.
But that's kind of the point. Like
Yeah.
I saw someone. This isn't my idea because I heard someone talking about it. But like that's the person who's like the armor is so ornate and crazy because there's like a weak little pig-looking
there.
dude underneath it.
That's
kind of the point.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
they
yeah.
kill him when
Yeah.
he's naked. Like he takes
Yeah.
off
Yeah.
the armor and all of a sudden he's just like a
weak boy.
skinny.
And
You
then
know what
when
it
he
is?
talks, he's like, "Hey, Odysseus,
Yeah.
he's like,
Yeah,
"What's up
exactly.
with this?"
don't
For
trust your
real.
bitch wife.
Yeah, I know. Seriously.
Don't make my
So
mistake."
yeah, these dude. I'm telling you what. That's that's the incelly part of it. I missed that part.
Tom,
See,
should-
he gets the idea.
You should change your appearance, but not really. You
Yeah,
know.
exactly.
Put a cloak on or something. You know?
Yeah, dude. But that's I think because of reading theater, we had read a lot of Greek theater, and Agamemnon was always in it, and he always seemed like to be the badass guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So me seeing this version, I was just like, weird.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to feel.
Yeah. I didn't.
You know,
I didn't
because
mind it.
the armor is just so bad. That is the most badass
Yeah, it's
Right.
look.
But I think
Whoever did the design,
Oh,
costume
sick. With
designing,
the whale
it
bones
just
and shit,
and
or
the
whatever
set
that was.
designing, and the fact that this is another thing too. Those things were practicals. Like the Trojan horse was a practical. Like he built that. I
was
mean,
sick.
and he did that in the middle of the desert with this crew. And it's just like, when people are on it, like when I see a cinephile being like, "Nya," I'm like, bro, you never worked a day in your life
No,
on
I thought
set.
that all rocked.
Suck my nuts. I'll grow a pair. I'll
Yeah.
become Elliot Page.
Yeah.
I'll just for you to suck my
Yeah.
because none of you have ever worked a 16-hour day on set, and that was an incredible.
I thought
feat.
it was insane, and I love the metaphor he ended up doing with the Trojan horse. Like
I
the
love-
whole,
yeah.
I thought that was brilliant.
But you're right. I forgot about the order, and I also liked how he did. Nolan is very good at the like he's very good at story.
Yes.
Like how to very technician with because he went front and back. Remember, we start at the beginning. At the beginning of the thing, we almost start where at the end in a way.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
uses Calypso
But
as
that's-
the method to tell all the backstory.
Yeah. Right.
You know,
right.
keeps
Right.
flashing back. Well, what do you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't love
yeah.
it. I would love Christopher Nolan to do a just chronological movie.
But isn't the poem told out of order
yeah,
like that?
it is.
Yeah, and it's also told also what he missed too. The beginning of the poem begins. They're on like Mount Olympus, and they're looking down, and they're like, "All right,
really?
we gotta." They are the ones that catapult him to get off the island. To let.
Right.
I think Athena or something comes down, or someone comes down and is like, "Yo, you need to blah, blah, X, Y, and Z." He gets told the gods help him get into the forward momentum.
Yeah.
And
And-
that's the beginning of it. And then, and again, this is also supposed to be all oratory. It's not.
Right.
It's a
Again,
oratory
I don't
poem.
think those changes, like when
Right.
he left some out, I don't think that's wrong. He was making an adaptation. It's
Yeah, he
fine.
left the sex out. Yeah, of course
left
left the
the
sex
sex
out.
out,
Like
yeah,
there
'cause
was no gay sex in it. Yeah,
wouldn't have worked if Matt Damon was the goddesses and stuff.
Yeah, I wouldn't like
Nobody
it.
would have rooted
Would've
for
no,
him.
not at all. Actually, I kind of
Would've
like,
been
and I thought I
sick.
would not like Matt Damon in it, but I liked Matt Damon in it
Okay,
because I
but
just.
Fine
Can I ask
with
a
him.
question?
Yeah.
Is it a better movie if Christian Bale is Odysseus?
Yes.
And I think it almost. I think
it'd
it
be
is.
a different movie.
But dude, I think it's
I think
a
Christian
better
Bale's an
movie.
incredible actor. I'm not saying he's not bad, but I think it would be just a different movie.
Well, because here's what else me up.
Right.
Did you ever watch the movie The Return?
So he watched
I
The
watched it
Return.
last night.
Okay.
Yeah.
I tried to, but I was working at the same time, and that's a movie you have to sit down. It's Ralph Fiennes,
Yes.
right?
So
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's a better movie because it's so different and like
Yeah.
whatever. But like Ralph Fiennes as Odysseus, I couldn't get it out of my head.
Oh,
Where like
okay.
because Ralph Fiennes just look, I think he's a better actor than Matt
Oh,
Damon.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
and like
come
I'm
on.
not saying
I mean,
he would,
yeah.
and I'm not.
All British actors are going to always
and
be
I'm not,
better than an
and
American
I'm not saying
actor.
he would have
It's
worked
just
in
what
this.
it is.
I'm not saying he would have worked in this movie because they're way different movies. But
Right.
Ralph Fiennes in that movie with like his eyes, you're like just looking at his face, and
Right.
he's telling you the entire story of the Odyssey.
Right.
Like you see all the guilt, all the like,
Yeah.
and I couldn't get that out of my head when I'm watching Matt Damon.
Yeah, you're not Matt Damon.
And that's again on me though.
I can't
That's
even
not
say Matt
Christopher
Damon's
Nolan's
name
fault.
without doing South Park. Matt Damon.
Yeah.
Matt Damon. Like I hear you,
But
for some
that's
reason it didn't
not
bother me.
Christopher Nolan's fault. That's my fault.
Yeah, no, I hear you. It's not a fault. It's just what it is. It's just a thing. I
And I
understand
just
that.
think Christian Bale would have made it a better movie. I do.
You know
I
what?
kind of do.
Yeah,
I
he would
can't
have
get that
brought
out of my
more
head.
to the role.
Yeah, I think so. I think, but the problem is with Matt Damon. He's smart. The guy's not a schmuck. He went to Harvard and and, you know. I've listened to him narrate the people's history of the United States. So he's
I
wicked
like
smart.
Matt Damon.
I just think like you're right. But again, the way this is shot, I think it for a when I look at a film, the filmmaker, it agrees with who Christopher Nolan is. It's a very Christopher Nolan film. I enjoyed it. It was a popcorn film. I enjoyed it. I just don't get why it's so funny to me that I can't get past this. Is that because I guess as a kid I was obsessed with mythology.
Yeah.
Like so much so, like the stars, like
Yeah.
Cassiopeia. I mean, I was 8. I
Yeah.
could tell you about the story of Cassiopeia and all these things.
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess I get a little bit like where I'm a nerd, where I'm like, don't talk about it, dude. You don't deserve. Like you're getting involved now.
You're
never-
100% right. I
Do you
got
know what I
involved
mean?
in the last 3 weeks.
Yeah, do you know,
I
so
started
just-
listening to a podcast about the Odyssey 2 weeks ago.
You know what I mean? So
And then
now
I showed
all of
up
a
to
sudden
the
thinks
theater
they're
and I
a
was like,
goddamn.
"That's
Everyone
not
thinks they're a
Odysseus."
goddamn like philosopher and a freaking. You know, it's
Well,
just
people are too
it's-
quick to voice their opinions on something
Correct.
they're just learning
you're
about.
just learning
Yeah.
about. Like
100%.
you know what I mean? You only heard one viewpoint of it, and everyone's just like, that's it. And it's like, Jesus Christ, shut up. And
That's
Matt
true.
Walsh, I want to find that guy and punch that in
What's
the
he
face.
been saying?
He's just,
Oh, yeah.
you know, lumberjack idiot. He's all like, which I didn't know. I looked him up. He was an upright. He's a failed actor or
Yeah.
an improv nerd.
Is it because one of his
Most of
eyes won't
those-
open?
most
They're
of
all
those guys
failed
are-
improv nerds.
yeah.
Improv. See, that's why it's the devil.
Comedy
Improv's
adjacent.
the devil. All of them are failed theater people, and they just do improv because they're like, "Ha, I'm a clam, right? Or I'm gonna run a society of libertarians." It's like, how does that switch happen?
What's
You know what I mean? Like, how do you become?
what's
You
his
go to
name?
UCB and you come out a libertarian. How's that happen?
Oh,
You know what I mean? For real, it's crazy how that
'cause,
works.
Yeah, Matt Walsh, he was the counterbalance to Ben Shapiro liking the movie.
Oh, Ben Shaps liked it.
Yeah.
Shabs has some actually hilarious.
Takes.
Dude, you watch his Wicked
I sometimes-
review.
I
It's the
confuse
funniest
Ben
thing I've ever
Shaps
seen.
with Nick Fuentes.
I mean, they both kind of have that
That same, like-
they on the Venn diagram. it's
Mousy.
not-
Right? Yeah, like Nazi-esque. You know, not real. Yeah, yeah,
Women
yeah,
don't
yeah.
even want orgasms.
Right, dude, totally.
They don't really like it.
But yeah, they went. So yeah, they like yeah. Ben Shaps though, I gotta check out Ben Shaps. I need to start. So oh my god, this is crazy too. On my YouTube, all of a sudden there's this institution that's popping up. It's like America something University, Peterson. I think it's Peterson. What's that guy's name?
Well, there's
Jordan Peterson.
Jordan Peterson.
There's PragerU.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
It's like an online
It's
where
all
and they're all
conservative
white. They're all
horseshit.
it's oh
Yeah.
my god. They're like this woman was talking about there's a like eugenics basically in mating. I'm like, what are we what?
Yeah.
It's in Jordan Peterson needs we need to set him on fire like he's a witch. For real, dude. Burn the witch.
Is he
Ben-
part of it?
Benzovich.
Burn the witch. Does he float? If it floats, you know, we did.
I feel like he's kind of faded away a little bit.
he has
Yeah.
faded more away because it's like I think we're at the crest of the like thing. We're now on the downhill
Yeah,
of it all.
yeah, 100%.
Because people with the internet, we're all figuring this out. Like everyone's finally learned. Like okay, like the influencer people are like ugh, and even I
Yeah.
notice when people start doing commercials with their pages, I'm like ugh, unfollow.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? People are starting to like they're gonna want the real thing now.
that's
Finally,
100% true.
and that's when we come in.
And
But
that's
yeah,
when I come in to tell the truth.
to the truth, right, man? You don't
This
want
movie
it pretty.
was good.
This
Yeah.
movie was a good
This
movie.
movie, yeah.
The truth.
Idiot.
So I was all angry at first, like because we left, and I was like, but again, I think I'm just so overwhelmed by the beauty of like, as working film TV production of watching it as a person of the arts,
Yeah.
being like, wow, man,
Oh,
five
he
different
should
places.
be nominated for best director.
direction.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
it should be.
I hope he
Maybe
doesn't
not best
win.
movie.
but
Well, who else is going to be nominated?
Denis. I want Denis Villeneuve to win for the Dune movies. He hasn't won for a Dune movie.
Yeah, he
and
should win
deserves
for a
it.
Dune.
If he
I'm telling you
lands
what he
that
does.
plane, dude, if he lands the third,
He better.
movie
He
too,
deserves
I
it too.
think he
Yeah,
will.
and he
yeah.
probably will.
So Dune,
He's
and then
amazing.
is the Obsession kid going to get nominated?
Obsession, she might win Best Actress.
Yeah, she might win.
Unbelievably
I didn't see
gorgeous.
I didn't see Obsession, but
You didn't see it?
No, I'm not a big
What
horror
the
movie guy.
fuck's
I will
wrong
watch
with you
it.
people,
really
dude?
I will. I'll watch it.
You have to watch this film.
I'm
If you wanna
gonna
come
now.
over-
I have to watch it.
If you want to come over here and watch it, we can watch it
Sure,
together.
I'll do that.
I'll hold your hand.
yeah.
Okay.
I
We'll
just
cuddle.
it's not a thing until if that movie had not blown up in the way it did, I would have never
Don't
seen
waste
it.
your time
Maybe
with
that's
Backrooms.
obvious, but
Don't
waste time with Backrooms.
No, Backrooms.
Snooze.
Okay.
Go watch a Radiohead music video. And
Yeah, it really stinks.
No, but I'll
It's
watch
just
Obsessed
stinks.
because she is gorgeous. She's
She's
beautiful.
she is
She's
absolutely
fucking-
gorgeous,
she's
and
stunning.
she's an incredible actress.
Yeah.
God damn.
And she plays
man.
video games and stuff.
Oh man, so she's a new pinup model. She's
What?
She that's your like.
For me,
All right,
no,
I'm gonna
but
do
I
what?
don't
I'm
know
gonna do
yet.
two. Oh, you don't know yet?
I guess I don't know yet. I don't
Really?
know.
That's so
Yeah.
funny.
I've just started to think about it right now.
Oh,
I
really?
didn't see Obsession, so I
Well,
don't really know.
were you an Emma Watson guy?
Emma Watson?
Wait,
is
what's
that
her name?
Harry Potter?
Harry Potter?
Yeah, Harry Potter bitch.
No. In
Oh,
high
no.
school, I was like a Haley Williams guy.
Oh,
Who's Haley?
Paramore.
Williams?
She was lead singer of Paramore.
Red.
Were
I was
you
into
really?
like
The
I was
blonde,
into like
weird
music girls.
goth
A
bitch?
redhead, please.
Oh, she's redhead now?
Thank you so much. Oh well, she's blonde now, but she goes back and forth.
She's
Her
got a
hair
great
color-
voice.
Yeah, she's also hot as. She's also my love of my life.
Is she? That's the one. Oh my
Yeah.
God, you like it,
Dude, when I was in high school,
How about
it was like
Everest?
it was
Were you ever
music.
into that?
No,
Never,
I was
no.
into like
That's-
Sarah.
is that
whatever.
But
yours?
you know, my
No?
my wild card is Sarah Bareilles. I was so into Sarah Bareilles back in the day, dude.
I don't know who that is.
so hot.
Who's Sarah Bareilles?
She was so. I had
I
such a
don't wanna
crush on Sarah.
get you a love song.
Yeah, hell yeah, she was so cute. Oh, I had such a crush. That's not how she sounds at all. She has a beautiful
at
voice.
Kohl's.
That's not at all
And
how she sounds. Yeah, great, whatever. If you can't have style when you dress at Kohl's, you don't have style.
That's when you open the book, Eat, Pray, Love. That's what comes out of it.
Yeah,
That and
kind
Taylor
of.
Swift.
I want to see you be brave. No, but in terms of actresses, it was like who the fuck? Shut up!
Sorry.
I want to see you be brave.
All right, yeah, totally, yeah. That's so funny though.
It was Sarah Bareilles, and then in actresses, it was Keira Knightley when she was in
Wow.
the.
Wow.
Look at Wire.
Because that was in middle school. It's the Pirates of the Caribbean movies are coming out.
okay.
That lined up
Yeah, yeah.
perfectly.
Okay.
That in terms of the timeline.
Okay, that makes sense.
You know what I mean?
That's how you know what it is. Let's be real. Like it does not. It's very nuanced with whatever your childhood thing is because it's what at the time is going on.
It's what's happening when you're
like
in
for
8th
me,
grade.
when I was like 8th grade. For me, I was younger. I was in the 4th grade and I saw The Outsiders and I had got a Matt Dillon boner.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I saw
That makes
Matt
complete
Dillon.
sense.
I was like Matt Dillon and Matt Dillon boner. Didn't like Pony Boy. I wanted Matt Dillon. That's what I wanted. Matt Dillon was hot.
Yeah, it is just
We
whatever
killed
your
Dolly.
era is. That was
We do
also
it for Johnny, man. We do it for Johnny. Give him my knife. That movie's
I haven't
fantastic.
seen that movie in so
Oh,
long.
dude, I watch the
The
movie once a
Outsiders?
year. I watch it once a year,
Really?
man. Yes. That, Big Lebowski, I'm obsessed with No Country for Old. I'm going through a Coen Brothers, like, I'm in love with you, and
Yeah.
I want to be in one of your movies right now.
Yeah.
They're just, so the old brother were out there. I think that's, and I got to see the other ones. That right now is still my number one adaptation.
I don't think
of
when I
that.
first saw Oh Brother Where Art Thou, which wasn't that long ago, I didn't even know it was an Odyssey thing.
Oh, you didn't?
I think I just saw it.
All right, good. Then
and
now
it was
you should
great.
watch it because
And
now
now I
you're
should
going to
watch
have
it again.
more,
Yeah.
because you can see the parallels.
Yeah.
Because they nail it.
Yeah.
They nail it. Like Diane, what's her face? I love Holly Hunter plays Penelope.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's Penelope. He comes back to her, and she has all these suitors, right? And she's now
Oh, wow. I
he's
gotta rewatch
bonafide. He's bonafide. Remember the little girls? That's right, bonafide.
Okay, I might rewatch this movie like
yeah,
this weekend.
Yes, you need to.
remind me.
Are you on Criterion?
No.
I'll give you my Criterion code. You
All right,
got
hell
to,
yeah.
you got. People need to join Criterion. Also, Criterion.
I need
Be
to
a
watch
friend
more
of the pod,
movies.
Criterion. Be a friend of the pod. I can't monthly fee.
I'm kind of unqualified to be on a movie podcast.
Yeah, definitely. Well,
I'm
you're
trying to
the
watch
you
more.
only you won because one we like you. Number two,
Yeah.
we asked around. We tried to get Talal to see the Odyssey, but no, he had to go see a sad Arab movie last
Yeah.
night. Loser. We were like, dude, go see the Odyssey so you can come on the pod. And we can yell at that because we
Yeah.
knew we'd argue.
Yeah.
Because I don't know because Levi's still on the like. You don't like the movie? What's your actually?
where
we
are
didn't
you at
where are you
overall?
at with this film?
7 out of 10.
7
I'd
out of
say.
10.
Yeah.
I go 8.
You go 8.
Maybe.
I'm
Or
with you
8 and
on
a half.
I-
8,
I-
8 and a half.
I'm with you on that one. 7. Why 7?
I was at 6, then I saw it in regular IMAX, and it looked better. It's like, all right, 7.
You were at 6.
Yeah, I was at 6.
Mm.
I just
Wow.
well, I don't.
Wow.
I can't have the mindset you have of I'm going to see a blockbuster Christopher Nolan because he's not portraying these movies like that anymore. He is saying like this is a deep emotional human story. All this shit. And it's like, well, then live up to what you're saying. And his dialogue is dog shit. It's f***ing horrible.
It's dialogue.
He's got a couple.
So you're well, what was the brother? Did the brother? Because the brother's a great writer.
He doesn't work with him anymore.
Why?
Christopher Nolan is the only writer on his shit now. And
Well,
that's
then
the problem
he's
because
missing
he
his
is a
brother.
story guy.
Yeah, he's a story. He's
He's
good at the
not a
story, but he's
human.
no. That's what I'm saying.
No.
He shoots it very but I know that's who he is. I guess I don't. I treat Nolan like he's like it's very emotional. It's like yeah. Get the scene.
Yes, yeah, I
You know what I
can't
mean?
get over that.
I
I'm
can
like,
I can
well,
tell.
do
Like,
it.
okay, you're emotional. Because I don't think he knows what that is. I think he's just like this is him being emotional. This is him.
Oh yeah,
This is it. This is the emotion.
max out
Like I can't
for
even
him.
imagine having sex with that man. You know what I mean? It's
No.
like no way. You know, he's not. He's probably looking through a director's.
And he
like,
doesn't have sex in
fucking-
any of his
vagina.
movies.
He's like, what's up?
He doesn't have sex in any of his movies.
He
Except,
said
in
Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer. Yeah, Florence
Oppenheimer,
Pugh
you
is
see
topless
fucking
for
Pugh-
most of that.
That's part of
He
that.
found out Florence Pugh slept with the comic, and now he's upset.
That's pretty upsetting.
What, she slept with a comic? You found out she slept with a comic?
Well,
One that-
we don't know the comic.
We don't know the
They-
comic.
it was on a podcast.
It was on Soder
somebody-
and Chrissy
Oh,
D.
so it's
They're
one of.
talking-
It's like a famous person.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
a famous comic.
Yeah, it's not like
Let's take
Well,
guesses.
you know,
Who did Florence
Congratulations
Pugh
to
fuck?
Sam Morril for
Yes,
sleeping with
yeah,
Florence
good
Pugh.
job.
That's it. I can do this in 2 seconds.
You think Sam Morril for sure?
That's nothing. I have nothing
Why
to say
not
about
Norman? Comedy.
because
Yeah,
Norman
yeah.
because
Yeah.
Norman
Saw
because
your
Sam
tits on the
Morril,
big screen.
here's why
Comedy.
because Sam Morril is someone who I know is universally found hot by girls.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
is
yeah?
I'm not saying anything
no,
about Sam
Dan
Morril right now, by the
Soder's
way.
fucking. He's,
Yeah, but he's with Katie Nolan.
Yeah, no,
like
that's awesome
a
couple.
lot of them are
Awesome. She's
coupled up.
beautiful. Yeah.
A lot of them are coupled up, and I know Sam Morril's really hot and single and successful. Nothing wrong with it.
No, I'm
But
not,
that would be
I'm
also.
not saying there is anything
So
wrong
I
with it.
don't know Sam at all.
Yeah,
I would just my guess would be either Sam Morril or
I would love for it to be
I also
Stav.
don't see her. That's the thing. I don't
Is
see
it
her with
Stav?
like
I
He
Stav
is.
or
He's
Rife.
like he's charming.
He's
He's
got
a little.
game.
He's got game, dude.
Who
he's
else
charmer.
is like famous and hot though?
He's like Ben Franklin. If I was
And
gonna
single.
cast,
You know what I mean? Like
all right,
Trevor
hot and
Noah.
single. Trevor
You
Noah.
think of the circle she's in because she was with Zach Braff for a while.
Oh, she was.
Yeah,
I'm sticking with
Oh
Sam.
man, Zach Braff.
so
okay.
that's a tall Jew.
Kirsten bagged Pugh.
So who's
Maybe. Dude, maybe she's like she's Chevelle's like
wait? They
Uh,
talked about this on a podcast.
yeah. Then yeah, you guys. Well, they talked to each other. He sent it to me because they on Fallon, and I'm like, yeah,
Oh, nice.
yeah, it was beautiful. It was wonderful.
Oh, I don't know. Well, she's very pretty,
Yeah,
and it would be cool.
Yeah, she is.
I really want to know who she fucked.
Of course.
If I ever see her on the property,
I'm
I'm like,
dying.
Pugh, come on, you guys.
Let me know.
There's really not that
Can
many
you give me a
options
hint?
when you
Tell
think
me the
about
special. Give me one special.
Oh, God.
Yeah, dude. It's not Louis. Put him out. Nope, not Louis. Not. Just gonna go through it. Jim Norton. No, not the old
it.
staff.
It could be
It's gonna
someone random,
Could be a rando.
like a rando seller, not at like the Soder level, but right below it. You
Dan
don't know.
Natterman.
You don't know.
Dan
I-
Natterman.
You don't
Get out
know.
of here, dude. No, we
Fuck
now
Florence
that's gonna be
Pugh.
my goal for the end of the year. We're
And
gonna
also,
find out who
I-
Pugh.
like,
Yes, find out for me.
Good
Yeah.
for Pew. Good
Well,
for
why
all of
why do
them.
you like? Hold on, Levi. Why would you want to know? Like, would you really want to know?
I truly don't care
Yeah.
at all. You guys care?
No, I like the fact I'm getting off on the fact that he cares. So for me now, I'm like,
Oh, I want to know gossip. You
yeah,
know?
like Levi does like the gossip.
I'm a gossip
Actually, if
queen.
we need to know anything, Levi's he gets the dossier.
Can I
He's
tell
got
you something?
dossiers on everyone.
Then we're on the opposite end of that spectrum because I don't know literally anything. No
Well,
one
I
tells
only-
me anything.
Like I say, I only know because I have a friend that's really good at it.
Nobody's
Otherwise, I would
telling
know.
me anything either. Just my ears are burning.
Yeah, I know.
just
He
don't
just
know.
yeah.
What
Levi,
was that?
No, Levi is like that. Like he'll stand behind the cloak. He's that Shakespearean character
Yeah.
where he sits there and he's like listening in.
I find out
I must
about
report
shit
to the
like
master.
Is there- yeah. Yeah. He's my. I'm what even Patty.
I'm worm tongue.
I'm Patty, and he's like whatever. What's those lesbian and peanuts?
What?
what?
Patty.
There's another. All I know is Patty.
Yeah. What's the
Peanuts
chick?
characters of
Sir.
sexual orientation.
Sir. She says sir. Yeah, dude.
The gay peanuts.
Yeah, dude. Woodstock was a
Oh,
hippie.
you're saying they're lesbian.
Yeah, they were totally lesbian.
I don't remember remember that part.
Patty and fucking her friend. They're a lesbian couple.
The Great Pumpkin.
Yeah, that's a great one, dude. I love that.
It's a good one.
Dude. I
It's
Great Pumpkin and the Christmas one. I go to ham on every year. It's fantastic. Big Peanuts fan over here.
Watch the Christmas one. Haven't seen that one in a while.
So 6 for him, and because you believe in Nolan being.
I don't believe. That's why it's a 6.
Yeah, but but
Live up to your word. Live up to the standard. You're
I don't
saying.
think he's capable. I think he's
I know.
autistic.
That's
He
why I'm
his thing.
saying it doesn't do it for me. You know.
Can I tell you what I kind of wish?
What do you wish?
I think. Well, first for world
Anything.
peace, and then also, but I think like, it felt like there were parts of it, and I thought it was a great movie. And I don't know what I don't care about the adaptation. There just felt like there were stops on the journey that didn't serve the movie. So like when he stops with like the big dudes who were just killing
Yeah.
everybody in the woods.
Yeah.
I don't know what that other than it looked cool,
Yeah.
and it killed a lot of his guys. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's not really explained.
It looked cool.
Does that make sense? It looked really cool.
I get it, but I'm
like
not
it looked
cool.
cool,
The
but
trees are
what is it
moving.
doing?
You know what I liked about the
Yeah,
movie?
you're
I
right.
like,
It doesn't do anything
It
for
doesn't
the
do
story.
anything. It doesn't do anything, but it's just more cool armor.
It's just more cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I almost, can I tell you, I like almost wish he had like.
Queefs with like, oh, I need stories. I need stories.
sorry.
I get it. I do need too, but I just don't expect it like from a Nolan film. So I'm just kind of like, this is a good Nolan film. This is fun.
I
This
thought
is
it was
amazing
good.
feat.
Again, I gave it an 8 to 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah, I know. I get. I get the story stiff, but it's like, it's like.
But it's not a
it doesn't
perfect movie.
override
It's just
me.
not perfect.
It's not a perfect movie.
That's all.
No, it's not a perfect
Tell
movie.
you,
All
one,
I'm saying
one
is that it's
aspect
not perfect.
that is
I just don't know
perfect.
why you gave it 6. That 6.
6
10
seems
is,
a little low to
that's
me.
really f***ing rough.
6 is
It's
tough.
just-
We're not.
it's
We're gonna
just
pretend you
upsetting.
didn't. It's,
6 is tough.
why is it so upsetting?
I just want
You
better
did wait
dialogue.
3 hours for tickets, so I get it.
There's
yeah,
a lot
I
of
mean,
that.
that's a lot of time. I didn't have to wait. I'm like, yeah, it's good. You know,
But I thought everyone in it rocked. I thought I would love the little. No, this isn't a criticism. I just wanted more Lapita. I wanted to see a little more Helen.
I
thought
did
she would have
too.
been cool. I don't.
Yeah.
That's not like a criticism of the movie. I just kind of.
Yeah, no, I hear that.
She wasn't in it.
Also,
that
I
much.
wish they kind of gloss over the part that he. It's interesting that he did choose because the part where he kills the baby.
Yeah.
And you're killing a half black baby, and
Yeah.
you're like, whoa, dude, it's not only just white, it's a half black baby.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
That's a
dude.
commitment. You know what I mean?
The gods were like, you don't have a full black
You
one.
know, a full black baby.
It's a little bit
only
better for
half,
us.
Yeah, it's raises the stakes because you be white.
Damn, dude.
You know what I mean?
Damn, dude.
No stepkids, no.
No.
Okay,
Sure.
fine,
I'll do
okay.
that, black. All right.
Well, bless the first part
Not
of
even
your journey.
Jewish. We can't get a Lenny Kravitz. No?
Imagine if the baby had been Lenny Kravitz.
Let's get Drake.
baby.
It's Drake.
That's the thing. You could have
Baby
gone so
Drake.
many fun ways. Like you could have
They've
done this
got
movie.
fun ways.
There's so many
You know what?
different
I
fun
wish
ways.
that someone. I wish we were still doing comedy. Someone should do a spoof on this because it would be fantastic. A modern, like we could need a Monty Python kind of like
Yeah.
spoof.
I don't know.
That'd be really funny.
It'd be
dude.
fun. You could
that
do.
would be fun.
That's the thing about the like. You could do this movie in 10 million different
Yeah.
ways.
I also
and he did
like
it in
the
his
way.
way.
I also like how he did Cicero. Circe. Whatever. the fuck.
Cersei, yes,
Yeah.
I thought
I
that
love
was
that
sick.
whole scene was fantastic.
Because
that Indian British dude, I love him too.
He amazing.
He's
He
awesome.
He was
great.
awesome. He's great.
I love him in everything. Again, British actors. He should have just casted with all British actors. That's what he should have
Yeah.
done. Just cast with all British. You don't have to worry about the acting. They would even probably be like, "Can I put a line in here? That
Yeah,
can
that's
I
why-
put a line here? You know why? And also, where's Tom? And
I
where's
want
my boy?
Christian Bale with his accent in the movie.
Australian, or you want the British?
Yeah, I want the
Do you know
Australian.
what I did
Christian
watch? The Prestige.
Bale. Oh, I haven't
Yeah.
seen that in a long time. Great
Like
though.
that movie.
That's a great movie.
That's
That's a
movie.
great movie. I think that's a great. That
That's a great
is
movie.
Nolan's version of Phantom Thread for PTA.
PTA.
Yeah.
Because I love Phantom Thread, and I
Yeah.
feel like not a lot of people talk about Phantom
Yeah.
Thread. Phantom Thread's a great
Really
film.
good.
I haven't seen that one in a long
That
either.
is really,
Really
good.
good.
Yeah, that movie's great.
I thought this movie was a little, and this is maybe not like, super. I don't know if the intensity of this is right, but like, I think it was the opposite of The Dark Knight, in that The Dark Knight, the first hour and 45 is like the greatest movie you've ever seen, and the end gets kind of
Is
Yeah.
it Dark Knight the
weird.
one where he goes into the bank? Is that Heath
Yes,
Ledger?
Dark Knight's Joker.
That opening is
one of the
unbelievable.
The
best.
first hour and 45 minutes of that movie is the greatest movie you've ever seen. It ends
Right.
a little weird,
Right.
whereas this movie, I thought the first like beginning was like whatever, and it ends brilliantly. Like from
Right.
him coming home to the end of the movie is like a perfect movie. to
Oh,
me.
you think so?
Yeah,
I
like,
see the
I
part
thought
where
it was
Tom
fine.
Holland realizes it's his pops.
That
I
was
thought that
great.
was lame.
Oh really?
Yeah, I
'Cause
wanted
of the
Tom
dog,
to be
Argus?
more. No, the dog thing's great.
But that's
like
how
one
we
of the
found
famous
out
thing.
because the dog recognized
Yeah,
it.
no, the dog recognized. I get it, but then Tom Holland's reaction was very lame.
It's like, welcome back,
Yeah.
stranger.
Isn't he British
Yeah.
too?
Yeah.
Whatever.
It reminded
that's
me
crazy that he's British.
of Dark Knight Rises a lot.
Okay.
Of like the problems I have with that of like these little tiny reveals and the character's just like, welcome
Right.
back.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
Dark Knight Rises had
He does the Bond
a
thing.
lot of problems.
Yeah.
Dark
I
Knight
feel like The
Rises-
Prestige is closer to Nolan, who he is as a person, than any other film he's done. I feel like that's the most personal one for
seen that
him.
one in a long time.
Because that movie's just about like the competition of man and
Yeah.
one needing the other
Yeah.
to like grow, and it's almost like him and his brother. I feel like that is actually based.
Maybe.
Well,
Because
he's
there's something to that level.
He's obsessed with the complicated genius.
He is. That's
Yeah.
what
Like,
he is.
he's
like
obsessed with
he's
it.
like Elon in that regard too. Like he's
Yeah.
obsessed with the whole, but doesn't even think of like, yeah, but dude, do you know people bleed, right? They're like, what?
right.
Like it's like he has these toys and he's like,
yeah.
It's like I can't imagine the crew working that. It's like, can we just? We're tired, bro. We can't. He's like, yeah, I need it over. I don't even know. He probably doesn't yell. He's like, yeah, I know. I need it over here.
Yeah,
What's
everybody
one
says
of
he's
these
like the
two?
chillest guy ever.
Yeah, he's
on
We're
chill
going
as
to
shit.
we're going to get in this box and
Right.
we're all going to
So he
drown
needs
for this
strong,
scene.
really wicked strong actors whenever he hires
Yeah,
someone.
And he
because
does. I think he casts really well. Usually.
The only thing, like I say, I don't like that, but I think, and it's Scarlett Johansson in The Prestige. That bothered me too.
That was
Oh my God.
dumb.
That was so
That
dumb.
felt like a studio thing.
That felt like a very
But
studio
maybe it
thing.
wasn't.
But
Maybe
who-
I mean, I like you, Scarlett, but
Yeah.
Back then, he didn't have
He didn't
as
have the
much
swing.
power.
yeah, you know what I mean. Like, and yeah, it's just that
Who played Cersei? Because she was great. Whoever
that
that
actress,
was.
she's
Samantha
fantastic.
Something. I
She was
think.
Yeah,
awesome.
she's fantastic.
She's
I want to read that book.
Really
'cause
good.
That book is very
Yeah, I've
popular.
heard about that.
I've-
Yeah,
that
Cersei,
one's,
that
one's
yeah,
good.
Yeah.
because now I'm curious about this woman because I'm curious about the sister because
Yeah.
she's got that great part. She's incredible acting because she has that part where it's like, you know, she looks at the bird and she's like,
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, yeah.
so it's
yeah,
like,
yeah,
why
yeah.
don't you turn your sister back into herself? And it's like, we get along better this way.
Yeah. That's
Like,
sick.
got sick.
Fucking
And by
bird
the way,
bitch.
the whole sequence
Yeah.
of those guys becoming pigs looked awesome.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
looked
That was like
incredible.
that kind of like body horror was amazing.
That looked incredible.
That looks and the
Yeah.
Cyclops looked incredible. Like,
Cyclops,
Cyclops.
incredible.
I thought
too.
he looked
Dude,
incredible.
when he picks that dude up and eats it, I'm
yeah,
just like,
it looked great.
it did remind me of that, whatever, that Goya, I think it's Goya
That
or
looks
Greco
sick.
painting
Yeah.
where it's like he eats the.
Yeah. That looks
I was
sick.
just like, that looks sick.
Hell looks sick. All of it
Hell
looks
looks
sick.
It looks sick. That's what I'm saying.
The way he
Like,
did the
I-
sirens looks sick.
Looks sick. I just
And was sick.
And I like the fact it was really sick, so sick. And I like the fact he didn't just use humans to convey them, like you know the one he did with the chick. But
What do you mean?
he
The-
didn't use humans. Like
of
you
the
didn't see
sirens?
like the Zeus when he kills Zeus. When Zeus' hands
the
come
gods,
down,
you mean.
It's not like he used like a
No. I like that
hand.
too. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
the ocean. It's just
Yeah,
like,
he's
but
always
you
gonna
still
make it
tell-
grounded,
And-
try to
but-
make it
and
as
my
real as
im-
Went very
possible.
grounded.
But I
That's the
will
word.
say my image and like that was the correct decision to not use them. My immature wanted to see like Poseidon with a fucking trident.
Yeah, it's
I
like
wanted
all
to, I wanted to
Disney,
see
the
that shit
fucking
so
trident
bad.
with
I wanted to see the
different
Little
movie.
Mermaid's
Yeah.
dad come out.
Yeah, I
of
was
his
gonna
mouth.
say.
That's what I
What's
wanted
his
to see.
name?
Javier Bardem.
Bardem shows
That's
up.
what, well,
Yeah.
that's what I was like. Either Christian Bale or Javier Bardem.
That's
as
what I wanted.
Dude,
Odysseus.
I just got horny. Javier
Javier
Bardem
Bardem
as
as
Odysseus.
Odysseus. Are you out of your mind with that?
Pulling that bow.
Oh,
How sick would that be?
Oh my God!
Javier Bardem is Odysseus.
Dude, I'll get anorexic. Can I please be Penelope? I'll go into so many. I got.
There are a lot of actors who
I
would have
need
paid.
a Javier
He
Bardem
would have
before I go.
nailed it.
So
Dude,
what did
nailed
He's so good.
What did you think of the return? Like Ralph Fiennes' Odysseus.
I thought it kind of felt like what was that called? Masterpiece Theater. Like it
Yes.
felt
Oh,
like
yeah,
a play.
Yes, it felt like a
Yeah,
play.
yeah.
It was
And-
so low budget. Yeah.
Very very low budget.
Italian director, right?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember. I thought it was good.
But his
Yeah.
his portrayal specifically.
Oh well, he's amazing in everything. And
Yeah.
you're right. When
Dude,
he says
he's-
at the end, or she's like, "What happened?" or something, he's like, "You wouldn't understand." She's like,
Yeah.
"What?" He's like, "I don't understand." And It's
Yeah.
like this guy's been through hell.
Right,
It's crazy.
You know.
right,
And
right,
he
right.
looks. He's all beat up, but he's
Yeah.
He's
shredded.
ripped as sh-
Is he shredded?
Oh, Ralph Fiennes in that movie.
Holy
It's crazy
shit.
looking.
Dude, isn't it only like a few years old too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's like in his 70s, right?
Dude, he's still killing it, dude. Conclave 2, he's just
He's
that
amazing.
that
He's
was my
fantastic.
favorite movie of the year. I'm still that whatever. I don't know what one.
I
but
loved Conclave.
Conclave was.
Was that the Honora year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never
Yeah.
even saw Honora.
We all
Nora was
got s-
fun,
We all
but
got suckered into liking Anora and that director.
it was
But
fun.
Honora's one of those movies no one's ever gonna watch again.
No, I'm
You know
never
what
gonna
I mean?
watch
No.
Anora again.
I'll watch it. I'm gonna watch the Odyssey again.
I'm gonna watch.
I
the
wanna
Odyssey
watch
again.
it at
I watch
home.
Conclave all the time.
I
too.
want to watch the Odyssey at home with like a bottle of red wine that I pretend is from Greece.
Yeah.
And I
Oh.
wanted, you know what I mean? And drink it like I'm that's what I want
Put
to
it
do.
in a big sack, a big bladder.
Yeah, a big. I want to drink
That's
it out
how
of a cow liver.
I tell you what, the last week,
I want to eat feta cheese.
dude, the last week, that's what I've been doing, just having grapes in my mouth and just
I'm
like,
just gonna drink red wine and eat souvlaki and watch the
Yeah.
Odyssey again. And by the end of it, I'll be like, Matt Damon was perfect. For
yeah,
this.
yeah. You know what? That's what I just saw it. I saw it like, I mean, I see Christopher Nolan as Zeus and putting it into his work.
Yeah,
You
I've always
know
said that.
The actors
Oh, God,
wanted
you
to
got a
say
boner.
that in like
Yeah.
press tours, but
Yeah.
he's kind of like Zeus.
I kinda like
Shut up.
Yeah.
Imagine if like
I
Agamemnon
said I didn't
was
watch
perfect.
the press. See, that's the thing. I didn't watch any press tour. I didn't watch anything about it. I didn't watch whatever. And also, too, when I was going to Upper West Side Comedy Club, I was going to New York Comedy Club.
Yeah.
I saw the premiere. They were building the horse and shit like that for the premiere.
Oh, really?
And in front of Lincoln Center.
Yeah.
And I was like, that rips,
That's
dude.
sick.
I was so cool. And I was like, oh man. And again, I'm corny. I'm like, look at the crew that he put in. I'm like, look at all these guys
You're not
working.
wrong. I think I came out a little too hot. I'm not trying to because I didn't hate it. I
I'm
thought you were.
I can't believe he's 6'10". I
6
just
out of
think
10's
that's so
insane.
rude.
I said I moved it up.
You
to
know
7.
why? You know why? He's a post-production guy.
Move it
Yeah,
up to
he's
7.
a
Doesn't
post.
he doesn't
He's a
he's a
guy in
post
post.
guy.
He's a guy in
He's
post.
not a production guy. He's a post guy.
He's
You
a
know what I'm
post
saying?
guy.
You know those post
Not
guys.
a lot of posts in this movie.
Not
It's
a
all
lot of posts.
practical effects.
Yeah,
It
no,
was
no
all
post.
practical
I think that's why he's
effects,
upset, to be honest,
Levi.
because we're production people.
We're production
Yeah.
people.
We're in
below
the
line
moment.
workers.
Production
We're
guys.
we're in the moment. You know,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
not there. It's like sitting comfy in our little chair.
You don't understand.
with
Yeah.
air conditioning. You know
The
what I mean?
craft.
You don't
when,
get the
when
craft
you
at all.
edit it and make it better. You
You're
know?
picturing a movie set. It's just Chris Nolan and Matt Damon and a camera.
Matt
And that's
Damon,
not true.
exactly. No, not at all. There's more
so
to
many
this.
people. There's a
so
lot
much
of
more.
people wearing black hoodies right
Did
behind
you try
that camera.
going in? Yeah, you see that?
and they
trekking out,
smell and they're really they're
They
not
put-
dressed well at all.
and they put dirt on them.
and they wear those shoes that are practical and look like
They look horrible.
it's like not even a croc.
That's why they had to get like NFL athletes in it.
Yes.
Yeah, that one guy was an like
Who
he
was an NFL athlete?
I forget his name. He's like a receiver. Not a receiver. He's like a lineman or some shit like that. He
Oh.
actually did great acting.
Who'd he play?
He played one of his men that are like not the Indian guy, but up there on the chain of command.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's got a couple of lines.
Yeah, a lot of
Okay.
a lot of the guys on the boat were just stunt performers.
Yeah,
This is-
because
Well, they
you
did a
get
great
into
job.
it. I mean,
Actually
really. How they
rowing
do
a
the
boat.
title, like the whirlpool, was
That's
sick.
CGI.
That I think that was
That was
That's
CGI. Yeah,
I
that had to
think
be.
That's
he,
CGI
like fucking
and
blew
the
a hole in the ocean.
whatever thing out of the
Yeah,
mountain.
the
That's
tentacles coming out. Yeah.
Yeah, that was sick too.
That was sick.
You know what I mean. I don't want him to do Moby Dick.
CGI. No.
You know what I mean? I don't like. There is emotional that was missing from the film completely. But I never. Even when Maggie Gyllenhaal dies in Batman, I'm like, all right.
No.
And that's when he blows his love of his life up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think I just wanted a little more time. Like I almost because I think he was limited. I think I heard by like how long it could actually be because of IMAX.
Yeah, it's 3-minute takes.
Yeah. So or like,
Max.
but I think it couldn't
Oh,
have been
really?
longer than
Is that
3
because-
hours or something.
No.
Wait a
but
minute.
like-
What do you mean 3-minute takes? What are you guys talking about?
They can only run the camera for 3 minutes.
Because it overheats?
it runs out of film.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
3
it was also
minutes?
in a box.
Yeah.
It was-
Wait a minute. Are we using actual? Oh, it's 70. They used actual film, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
the
another
IMAX
thing. You're
film.
fucking doing film in the elements.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever tried switching film in a bag? Nah.
Dude, it's fucking.
It's
I've
fucking
never done that.
incredible. I mean, insane. That is insane. I didn't even know that part of it all. So that's another thing that's
Yeah.
crazy.
But I think if any movie is going to be over 3 hours, it could have been this one. Like
But
it's the
completely.
Odyssey.
That's another
Like
thing.
you
I'm
could have
getting
added like
Yeah.
10 minutes. Like I would. Like you could have added. I think. And apparently this is like what happens in the poem. Like the events actually do go by pretty quick.
Yeah.
But like I would have liked like a little bit longer on some of those.
I
Like,
will be real with you too. I don't really the scenes with and it's nothing against her, but Calypso, I think it could have been a little better. It did
Yeah.
look like a Dior commercial.
Yeah.
Dior, whatever
Oh,
commercial.
that's so funny.
That's
it
what
actually
Sierra's
did.
It did.
Yeah.
It looked like a constant perfume
It
commercial.
did look like a Dior
Yeah,
commercial.
Dior. Dior.
Although I like
she
that
did.
they-
They 2 for 1. They
wavy
went.
things.
Dior went there. They shot the like, yo, no one. Can we
Hey,
get
Damn.
Can we take it? Yeah, well, let's help each other out. You know.
Damn, that's so funny.
Christian Dior.
Yeah, you know, dude,
Dude.
you're on our turf. You know.
Nolan with his stupid little pictures.
Yeah, exactly. So, dude, yeah, I can smell the sea salt here. Let's shoot right here, dude.
Right here, baby.
Right here, baby.
We'll just stay right here.
But yeah, I hear you with that, and I know the emotional depth is lacking completely.
But I get what you're saying, because I think his focus was on the bigger message of like
It
what it
was.
means for humanity.
Correct.
It wasn't a character study.
Like, yeah,
Yeah,
I think
and
if
that-
you
it
wanted
just
someone
wasn't.
like that, we should have get someone against Spanish because the only like children are men. Which one? Arenatu?
yeah.
I think he would have done an interesting Odyssey. I think each.
Yeah.
You know
I
what we
think
should
so.
do? Each
Yes.
major actor director should get a shot.
Yeah.
We should get a shot.
I
And
want
yeah,
a Robert Eggers.
I want
Oh,
a
no,
Robert
I
Eggers
don't.
Odyssey.
I don't.
Oh, come on.
Fuck Robert Eggers.
You don't like him?
Whoa.
Dude, I saw. Is he the Lighthouse?
Yeah.
That movie to hell. I hated that movie. I was sitting in a theater watching that movie, and everyone. The weirdest experience I've ever had in a movie theater was everyone sitting in that theater watching The Lighthouse, going, "Yeah, of course." Of course, this
Makes
movie
sense.
makes sense. And
Yeah.
This is a normal experience we're all
It
having,
is
and
a
we're all
fucking
sitting here
crazy
quietly.
movie. It's a bonkers
Meanwhile,
movie.
Robert
It's a
Pattinson's
bonkers
like
movie.
a mermaid,
Yeah.
and we're
Yeah.
all sitting
It's
there
awesome.
like just eating
Yeah.
popcorn, and we're like, "What a lovely way to spend 3.5 hours."
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
like, "This is the dumbest shit I've ever watched."
I do wish he had an intermission for the Odyssey. He should have done like. That's what I hope. That
I wanted a 3. I think it really could have been a great 3 hour and
Yeah.
15-minute.
I'm
movie.
annoyed. There's some comics like
Yeah,
they're like
I
it's
agree.
3 hours. I'm like, you're a child. You can't sit and watch it.
Yeah,
3
who
hours.
cares?
Like you
I
don't watch
can.
Dr. Zhivago. You never watch like a long
And
ass
most
movie.
Marvel movies are
Like
2.5.
really long.
And by the way,
Exactly.
I use the Odyssey as my because I just went through. I just told you another phase of doing Zin pouches and.
Yeah.
So I used the Odyssey of this is my last day doing them, and I was just I was vibrating throughout that movie
Yeah.
because
Oh,
I
word,
did
you're
I was
right.
just
Yeah.
I was that and Diet Coke, and I was just
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I go.
and
I
I came out of
yeah.
that experience. I wish there was more characters,
Yeah. I feel you
But
on
it was
that. I feel you on that.
but it rocked.
Yeah. So I feel you on that. So, but the emotional it is, and I guess I just didn't even notice it and try for it because I just know Nolan, and I'm just like.
But I had the
whatever.
opposite. I came in expecting it, and then halfway through, I was like, "Oh, that's not what he's trying to do," and that's
No.
why I want to see it again
Yeah.
because I want to look at it through. He's really just making a war film where
Yes.
Matt Damon is kind of observing. He's observing it all a
Right.
little bit.
Right. Like of like the.
Like
horror.
he's
Yeah.
observing his men and what it's all he's Matt Damon's kind of like the third party observing us
Yeah.
during the film.
Right. And the thing with the Cyclops thing, I let it slide because, like I say, it's like he might have had that moment, but when you have an epiphany, it doesn't like. It happens and it sticks with you. Like I can't stand. It's like what changed me completely. So you do get changed, like, but it takes a
Yes.
minute for the whole
Yes.
like your whole value system and everything to accommodate the new look.
But I think they could have made it. I don't know that the Cyclops, and this is a nitpick. Like the
Yeah.
Cyclops thing is a nitpick. But when he turns around and shoots the Cyclops, I just didn't think it didn't make sense why he would do that. Like who that character was in the movie.
Well, remember he says he's like he killed a lot of my men.
Does he say that?
Yeah.
Well,
He's like, why'd
yeah,
you do
the-
that? He's like he killed.
Well, then give us a moment right before where he's like really like.
I think there's emotional to it, but people are.
Yeah.
You need it nailed over your head.
So did he?
No,
Did he
that's
say
the
that? Maybe I missed.
problem
You need
with
it nailed
Christopher
over your head.
Nolan is the dialogue nails it over the head. This is how I was
I
feeling.
will say-
show it.
Yeah. I see that. Yeah.
It is a little
Have
bit
the
shocking.
actor
Well,
act.
it's almost like like I say, it's almost like, oh man, I love making movies, but actors get in my way.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a
That's
good point.
Yeah, it's like a
he's
George
that-
Lucas thing.
Yeah, he's not
And
into
George
it.
Lucas
He's like,
was-
yeah.
Can't wait for
Can you just
not to
do
use
cry?
actors.
Can you just cry at this part? Yeah, just make sure you cry here.
Yeah.
All right, just make sure you cry here because
I did-
I want to put the camera over here, and from a distance, I can get a good. He's just very, very much like that. Yeah.
That
yeah.
line
There's
that
a visual in his head.
there
Yeah.
was a line where Matt Damon says this is going to be the collapse of our Bronze Age or something. I
Yeah.
thought that was really funny.
Yeah, me too. Exactly.
Because
I know you're like,
when-
yeah,
he
well,
was like this was like
Yeah.
he's like this Bronze Age is really going down.
right.
Like it's so
I
obvious.
also it got me into my obsession again with the fact that like how Elon got so mad and all these like freaking fascist
Yeah.
libertarian how much they cling onto because when I was in Detroit, Michigan, I went to this exhibit. It's an outdoor art
Yeah.
of this. It's in it was in I forget what it's called, but it was this guy who was an army vet,
Uh-huh.
black dude from East Detroit, which is
Yeah.
like really, and he saw his community getting melted, so he made art out of like all the remnants of things going to burn down. So I went there to go film. I borrowed the camera just to learn from Quicken Loans when I was working in their film DV department.
Uh-huh.
And I look over and I see a group of white kids doing the Sieg Heil sign. I never see this is pre-Trump. This is
Oh my
like
God.
2016. Yeah. I was like, what is this? So I go up to him. I'm like, what are you guys doing? And right away, I was so educated on how to handle this
Yeah.
because I'd never met, those people that just, they memorize things. I'm like,
Yeah.
how do you memorize all that? Like my brain's fried. I'm like, what are you guys doing? He was like, it's not a Nazi salute. It's the Roman salute. It's the Roman salute. And I had no idea that they were so into like, that's where our Western ideology and the essence of beauty comes from, and that's how we're brainwashed because everything's based on Greek, we don't know about African tribalism. We don't know about any of that. We're just based because the guy was like, I took him, the adult that's leading this group took him to Detroit Institute of Art to show them the beautiful art, the civilized art, the Western art. I show him this to show him the animal art. And I was like,
Whoa.
what the It
Whoa.
was great. And that's the first time I learned that. I was like, oh, man. I'm like, man, that would never happen in New York. I'm always behind. Like, when I was in Germany right before 9/11, and there were these guys with guns in the airport. I'm like, you'll never see that in America. And then, like, 2 years later, I'm on Park Avenue. I got military trucks coming down Fifth Avenue. I mean, like, really, like tanks coming down.
That's actually really funny.
I'm always behind. I'm like, they'll never do that.
There's no way, dude.
There's no way, dude.
No, absolutely
That's
not.
just not. We never
In
have
the
that.
land of the free and the home of the
America,
brave?
we never do.
No.
We're not. Those
Absolutely
aren't-
no way.
Michigan's crazy, dude. We don't have those principles.
Article 1, 2, 3, and
Yeah,
4.
yeah. So it was just crazy. But I just that whole like that thing that's popping up again, where it's just like I just find like fascinated, like why Peter Thiel loves Lord of the Rings so much and names his companies after it. Meanwhile, it's a book about how if you don't watch human power, like male power, how it dominates. That's his lesson.
Yeah.
He like saw that and was like, I'm gonna be the bad guy. I just don't understand the
Dude,
mindset.
I kind of feel that way about like Elon Musk in general, whereas no one looking at him and being like, that's how bad people talk and act. Like just the way he talks is like a Bond
He's a
villain.
villain.
Yeah, he's definitely a Bond villain.
Like
I never
he's like
thought
a
about
Bond
that.
villain, and people are like, no, I think he's actually a pretty good dude. I'm like, look at him.
I
Just look at the way he talks and
is-
acts.
Is he really a genius? Is he?
I think he's just a sociopath
Is
and
he?
like super driven and made some
Is he
good.
really? You play with
Yeah,
spoons in
I
the
don't know.
corner, dude. You're
No,
really
I
that
don't
smart?
think he's a genius. I give
Hires
him
the right
credit for
people. I
like
don't know.
doing certain things, but like he's a sociopath. He has like a breeding kink.
He's a breed. Oh yeah, he's got a
Dude,
breeding
he's got
kink.
like
Yeah,
14 kids with like 8 different
Well,
people
no,
on
because he's a
purpose,
racist.
all through IVF.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I know because he's racist, bro.
It's all through
obvious what he
IVF?
is. He's Afrikaan,
Dude,
dude.
he's literally having like kids on kids on kids all through IVF because I think he thinks he's so genius he needs to spread his
A
like
seed.
genetic
Yeah,
seed
exactly.
as much as he can.
Yeah, and because
Ugh.
like that's why.
Yeah.
Yes, that's why he believes in eugenics. He's an Afrikaan,
He's a crazy
fuck
person.
racist.
Didn't
Let's
know
just
it was
call it
all
what it is.
IVF.
Dude, he's
That's
out of his
crazy.
Out of his mind. He's out of his mind. That's the whole thing. He believes in. That's why he's all mad about why the black Lupita, what's her name?
Lupita Nyong'o.
Which makes sense. That is the face that launched 1,000 ships more than the. from
She's one of the
Troy.
hottest people on earth.
The chick from Troy, Diane Kruger, not as hot as Lupita.
Boring.
Not as hot as Lupita.
No.
Unbelievably not as hot. It makes sense. She's so like Lupita's like she's so exotic and beautiful.
She's
Her
gorgeous.
Skin is gorgeous. That's why it's crazy. You see her. She has that scar on her.
Yeah.
It's like very like it makes an impact.
And
you
that
know?
was indicating that when she came back to Telemachus was like, F you. Is that what that
the
was
only
indicating?
thing. Yeah. Well, no. She got her face kicked in probably because she kills Agamemnon.
No, her twin sister.
Oh, her
killed
twin
Twin
sister
sister,
did it.
yeah.
That's right. Her twin sister.
I
did it.
I thought it was she came back and Telemachus was like some domestic violence. Kind
Yeah,
of shit.
probably. I think that because that has to be.
I
it.
figured that's what it was. Just like,
That's
hey,
what unless I was like missing
nobody's
something.
gonna take you now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
unless there's something from the Iliad that I just don't know about.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have to read that part. I don't remember, but that would make sense. That's like, yeah, I'm gonna make your face. You know, that's
Yeah.
your punishment. That would be the shit that they would do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's I forgot it was a twin sister. I have to reread that part all over again.
I don't
dude.
know if that's in the Odyssey of the twin sister.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know.
know.
I don't think so.
It was
The
like a
other thing too
weird
that annoys me
thing
that
Nolan
it
did.
does. It's a flyaway line, and you're right. He does it with this, where he goes, "Tell your mother I apologize."
Who says that? Nolan?
Helen.
Oh,
of
Helen,
Troy.
yes, yeah.
Tell your mother I'm sorry.
Basically, yeah. Fucking.
I've set off a war, which she did. That's why I hated. Did you ever seen Troy with Brad Pitt?
No, not really.
I mean,
I've seen
Brad
clips.
Pitt rocks, and Brendan Gleeson, and
Eric Bana.
Eric Bana's great, and what's his face? The love of my life.
Brian Cox.
Sean Bean
Brian
is
Cox
Sean
is-
Bean plays Odysseus.
Sean Bean's
Yeah.
fantastic. The only thing that sucked in that movie was Orlando Bloom. I couldn't stand him in that fucking
Little
movie.
wimpy.
Yeah.
He's such a wimpy.
Is that
dude.
pre Lord of
It's
the
a
Rings
character.
Orlando Bloom? Or
No,
post?
it's post.
But yeah,
I'm
it's
pretty
post.
sure it's
I think it's
post.
pretty post. This is like Orlando, like his
Okay.
like he's about to go downhill and
I think
do
He's about to go
cruise
down.
commercials
Yeah.
with Drew Barrymore. So it's like, yeah. So I do. But that movie, the Helen of Troy in that one, I'm like, this
Yeah.
Right.
Really?
you're causing a war for this. You
How
fucking
ugly are the
nerd.
women?
Yeah. You kidding me?
Got some real dogs in Greece.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. Well, I don't feel that way, Diane. But you know,
Oh my god.
She's a good-looking lady, but
She's
she's
a-
not
She's
Lupita.
beautiful.
she's all right.
But Lupita gives
Yeah,
you that
Lupita's
kind of
that
like
just
almost like magical quality of
Yes.
pretty.
Yes.
Like almost like anyone would a war would
like
start.
right.
Like, there's, like,
there's
she's-
an otherworldly It's
yeah.
like she's not doesn't exist on this planet.
Yeah,
kind of
she's
world,
like beautiful in like, just a
it,
crazy,
way. You know, it's just
Which is why I
doesn't-
wanted more of her. It's not. That's not even a criticism of the film because I think it's fine. But like,
Right,
I would
right.
a little more Lupita as Helen would have been cool.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know
so,
when
I mean,
or
yeah.
how.
I agree, but I think it's just we're gonna pretend you said 6'10" because I don't like even because you saw it because of the thing, but 6'10" that's just crazy.
6
that
out
you
of
felt
10's a little
6 out of
wild.
10. That's a little wild.
6 out of 10's a little wild.
That's a little wild. Like I mean, what do you expect from like what do you want from like it feels like you're disappointed in him.
Yeah, I am.
Oh my God, you really
Yeah.
are.
This
I
was
think
my guy.
But I don't think he,
Really?
this is what he
Yeah.
does. Oh,
You're
really?
I
Oh,
thought
he's
you were
your
the 20 I
guy?
thought you were an Alex
I
Goldberg
said he
guy.
was. You know.
Oh, now he's cut off out of the Levi world.
Oh,
I
actually
grow up.
But
you
like,
know,
I
my
think this-
taste change.
But you're just I know.
I just kind of think this movie has all the problems it has are the problems every Chris Nolan movie. I think he's as consistent as the sun
Yeah.
when it comes to making
I don't
movies.
think that's true. I think when he had other people writing the movies, they
Oh.
were better.
What about Oppenheimer?
I can't
Can I
bring
tell you-
myself to watch it a second time.
Can I tell you something? Yeah, I don't remember a single thing from
I
Oppenheimer.
remember tits. There was 2 explosions in that theater.
That's because you printed it out.
That's what I said when,
I
when
remember
we,
that
God,
tits
dude.
as
when we
well.
watched it in the movie, and I
Yeah.
looked at Jessica. I like
we
the
all remember the
Dude, unbelievable.
Yeah, those
I
tits
did
on
and that's what he
70
wanted.
millimeter.
And that's what he wanted us to take away from
Yeah,
Oppenheimer.
exactly.
was the
Which with the
That was also, but in that movie, it felt like it was a weird amount of where I was like, why is she always topless? I didn't have like a problem with it. I was just like, it
she's
kinda,
eccentric, and I think it showed Oppenheimer as this like full like they didn't show it kind of show him being a rock star kind of like he was this hot dude because he flandered a lot.
but Oppenheimer's
He's also his best friend's
but it was
philanderer.
almost
right?
insane. It was almost like Oppenheimer's he's pulling Emily Blunt and Florence Pugh.
Yeah, I know.
That's crazy. He's a physicist.
Got that big brain.
But I get it's a movie.
Hold on, dude.
It's
yeah.
a movie.
No,
I know.
f-
But
off,
like,
dude. I'm in. Like, if I was wicked hot, I'd still be into intelligent guys. Women get bonus
Not
for
that
intelligence.
kind.
Yeah, we do.
you're
Yeah,
not
we
hanging.
do.
You're not hanging out in the
Maybe you
Harvard
should
Science
read-
But
Department.
Florence
Yeah.
Pugh in the movie, she was insufferable. She was, an artsy fartsy, annoying.
They're
broad.
both like really into that. I'm telling you right now, science dudes do get put because it's
Yeah.
like if you're that smart, you should read some more physics books. Dude.
I'm not saying.
Look at Chuck Nice.
You wanna get some
He's
pussy?
always got put back in the day completely, dude. You that
That's
definitely
true. You think Carl Sagan was laying it down?
big time, dude. Are you kidding me? If
I
I
love
probably would have joined his cult. Contact. I love that movie, dude.
I love Carl Sagan. Let me be clear.
Yeah,
I
yes.
would like to eat
That's
your
how
pussy.
these. Why don't you ever watch something and you see like a guru and you're like, how are these getting involved with this guy? It's like, dude, look at Rasputin. That guy was so ugly.
And we got,
smell,
yeah, but he
and
was hung like a horse. We have his in a jar.
Is he really hung on?
We have his in a jar, and it's insane.
Yeah, I mean
It's
like we're talking hot Russians, like Bolsheviks. They were all beautiful women,
Oh,
and he
God.
he went through them, bro.
It's
He
crazy.
went through them. So that's why you see sometimes ugly dudes with hot chicks. That's more frequently than an ugly
Dude, I
chick
felt that
with a
way
hot
when
dude.
I was in Prague in college. I remember I went.
Oh yeah, there's probably so many ugly dudes, but
it
hot
was
chicks.
the ugliest men on earth walking around with Victoria's Secret models.
yeah, exactly.
And like
yeah.
balding, like guys who look like
Yeah.
they just dig all day. Like
Yeah.
they just guys who look like they're good with a shovel for fun. They like
Yeah.
to dig.
Yeah.
And then they were walking around with
Yeah.
like 6-foot-tall Amazonian, the most beautiful women I've ever seen.
And
I was
believe it.
wearing a flannel from the Gap. Like, is there hope? And
Yeah.
there wasn't. But like at the time, it was the crazy thing to say.
Yeah, no, exactly.
It was crazy.
It's-
It was out
that's-
of
I feel like that's all of
Eastern Europe. It's just like an ugly
It's
guy in a
ugly guy with
tracksuit
a-
who
with-
smells
with
like
a-
dust.
Yeah, with a hot
with
chick.
just the one of the sirens.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So yeah, so that's what I'm saying. You can. So there's definitely like the Oppenheimer definitely got like for sure.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
but I
completely.
don't remember that movie. Didn't really stay with me at all.
No, but I do remember that film. I did like that. Well, I loved Robert Downey Jr. I think
I thought he was
killed
great.
it.
Yeah.
But also, I did leave to go use the bathroom in that one, and I left 30, like maybe 10 minutes, and I didn't miss anything. So it's like he should have cut that more. With the Odyssey, I didn't get up to use the bathroom once. I didn't even look at my watch. I mean,
I
there's some
did.
scenes. Oh no, I was invested. I was
But I timed it.
I mean, I was high, and we went to brunch prior, so we had a couple of champagne Bellini situations.
Whoa,
Oh, yeah, we went on. We had oysters, too.
Hey,
Yeah, it was a great day.
hey, what's
Sierra
up?
wore a
Hey,
Mykonos
whoa.
shirt. It was
That's
fantastic.
hilarious.
Yeah. She walks in with a Grease shirt.
like,
I'm like, what? It's really
Number
great.
one.
That's so
Who's
funny.
ready to get this Trojan horse started? Wait.
They should just they should have. AMC should have just been serving like olives. They should have had like little olive buckets. And
They ran
I
out.
would've
They ran out of
bought
the horse. The horse. That
The horse
$70
bucket.
thing. The
what
horse
was, there was a
bucket.
horse bucket.
There was a
Oh,
horse
yeah.
bucket you could buy, and
my
that thing was
God.
$70, and they were sold out.
Yeah, because now they're like collector's items.
Yeah.
I mean, I know we would have gotten one. If we
Yeah.
You would have
was-
walked away.
They
with
had
a
a
horse
horse-
We would
bucket
have it on our set.
and a piece. Do you still have the film? Did you keep
I have
the film?
Oh yeah. It's
Is
pinned
the
on my thing.
film like from the movie? Like, is there a frame on there?
There's 2-3 frames on it
From the movie.
from the movie.
Okay, interesting. That's cool. So they just like printed it and cut it up.
Guess you didn't get it.
Guess so. Yeah.
Oh, that's. I hope you guys feel really special
When you
about
walked in,
that.
it felt like I was.
I watched the movie with a bunch of plebeians who just went to a movie
Yeah.
and didn't get a gift.
bunch of
We
Philistines.
didn't really
bunch
didn't
of
really
Philistines over
expect a
here. They-
gift when
seriously,
I bought
adults.
the movie.
No, and they welcomed you when you walked in. They're like, "Welcome to the
Yes.
IMAX movie theater."
Welcome to the experience.
It felt like being back in Radio City Music
fuck
Hall in the
yourself.
50s. It's like, welcome.
I hate it. I think it's ruining movies.
It's exciting.
Well,
People are going
You know,
out.
I read an article. Yeah, exactly. It's a thing. It's making a thing again. I like that. But I did read an article that they were saying is IMAX Hollywood's Trojan horse, and it was a very interesting viewpoint because it's dormant 3/4 of the year, and
Right.
then one time a year you can only put so many IMAX movies on there.
right.
So in the instance, you're gonna kill the product because first off, it's hard. People can't afford to house that kind of thing in their movie theater.
Yeah.
So that's why you're not going to get places like certain places that are not going to get it.
100%. And that's why they said people are like, why aren't there more IMAX 70mm?
Here's a guy that
screens? And
hasn't
it's
seen the
because-
film, and I don't know when he'll probably won't see it because he does not into movies. Are you, Matt? Yes.
Yes. We haven't even gotten to the part.
Yeah.
No, not quite.
No.
We're going back and forth. Yeah. Levi gave it a 6 out of 10. Yeah, Levi.
Oh, do you hate everything?
No. We just hate. Matt thinks he hates everything because Matt picks.
Matt
horrible
can't
shit.
stand when I don't love something.
Yeah.
Everybody has to love everything with Matt.
Well, Matt's a lover.
Matt is a lover.
Matt is a lover. Matt's a lover. All right, wait. Give him a movie right now. Just give him one. Test him out. Just throw him one. Whatever. What? Just give me one movie. Just give me one movie. Just say one movie that you like. Catch Me If
Catch
You
Me
Can.
If You
Levi?
Can. 8 out of 10.
Oh, there you go, buddy.
I love
8 out of
that
10.
movie.
He loves that movie.
Hell yeah.
I
He
love
loves that movie.
I've never seen it.
Never
No?
seen that as
Never
well.
I just
seen it.
rewatched it the other day.
Also never seen
I'm
that.
walking across the stage.
Nailed
It's
it.
rough.
I've seen about 2 minutes of it.
That's what you've seen.
Yes.
Yes. You sick bastard.
What?
Yeah, yeah, that-
What is that?
That's not a movie. That's what he's just saying. You, me, and you, and every. Oh,
Me, you, and everyone we know?
which one
What
is
is
that?
that?
Really?
Uh,
Yeah, I never heard of it.
I started watching a movie called I already forgot. Something Skin from like 92. It's got a young Viggo Mortensen in it, and it's like takes place in 1950s Idaho, and the
Hell
neighbor
yeah.
might be a vampire.
Oh.
But it's like a coming of age movie. I was really
Right.
I had to turn it
Huh.
off, but I was really liking it. The Reflecting Skin. Check that out. The Reflecting Skin.
Yeah,
Little
Matt does a
artsy
TV
fartsy.
He likes a TV show. Maddie's a TV guy.
Right. Yeah, he's big on Homeland
Widow's
right
Bay.
now.
Have you seen Widow's Bay?
No. I
Oh,
don't-
bro.
I don't have Apple TV. I got to get it.
Yeah,
Widow's
you got
Bay
it.
is
'Cause I gotta
fantastic.
tell you, Apple's starting to kill it.
I'm
right
starting
now.
to think that Apple TV might be the move.
I think Apple TV is the move.
I also just,
I gotta be
by
real
the
with
way,
you.
I might just get cable for football season.
I'll be real
It's
with you.
$40 a month.
I almost want to do that too because I have YouTube TV and it's expensive.
But
as
it's like
shit.
$80 a month.
It is, but it's
And
get,
cable's
yeah.
$40 a month for
Yeah.
just the basic channels.
I know, and I need to watch football. It's
And I just want to.
annoying.
That's all I want to watch. So
Exactly.
I don't care
During the
about
fall,
anything
especially.
else.
I know. That's why I think I might do it too because it's just getting too much. The streaming thing is $40. Yeah, it's nothing. Cable's cheaper than that.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
no
boy.
no! I have to clean that up. I dropped the ice tray. I just didn't have
I
time.
think something's bleeding in the kitchen.
Yeah, there's a lot of water there.
There's
No.
something bleeding out in the kitchen.
Yeah, I had to let it melt and then I'm gonna clean it up because I whatever. All right. Well, I think we did this to death. We're good.
I'll
We're
say
done.
real quick, the
Yeah.
10 out of 10 part of this movie is the music. The score
Oh, the score is
is
amazing.
perfect.
Oh, let's talk
And
about
the
that.
Give
end,
him
I almost
another
cried at
Oscar.
the end.
Wait, he's the guy that did Sinners, right?
Yeah, that guy is.
And-
Ludwig Göransson.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
listened to the soundtrack actually while I'm
Fucking
working, and it's
God
absolutely outstanding.
Damn, he's
Dude,
good.
he's
yeah,
really
he's
good at
absolutely
what he
really
does.
good. He used supposedly he had it all set up, and he went to Nolan, and Nolan's like, no, I want all Greek instruments.
Yeah, he wanted
So he had
to
to redo
he
it.
was like, yeah, he didn't want the bombastic
No, he
big
didn't want strings.
orchestra.
He
and
wanted
all that.
like a
More
lyre and like
cigarettes.
yeah, right. And Emily Wilson, have you seen Emily Wilson?
more
She's
Greek.
She's
he based
pissed.
she's
yeah.
she's tatted up and
She's
I don't know if she's just said that it's not. She said it's fine, but it's like you left out really good parts of it.
I think her point is like you didn't really make the you didn't make the Odyssey. You didn't make the Odyssey. You made
Right.
something that looks like the Odyssey.
Correct.
Which I don't know.
I
don't
don't
know enough.
necessarily-
I don't
Okay.
know enough to agree or disagree.
I mean, I agree. Like,
This
listen,
doesn't matter. It's
It's
a
an
fucking
adaptation.
That's what I'm saying.
4,000-year-old
adaptation.
story.
I was
He
gonna
did whatever
say
he wanted
it's
to
an
do with it.
adaptation. If you didn't like, I get it. It wasn't like it
And I
didn't
get
get to the depth of
And
it.
I get it if you're Emily Wilson, who spent your entire life like translating the Odyssey, why you'd watch this and be like, "Not Matt Damon."
Also,
Like,
but I do
get
like
it.
her because she is hardcore,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, no.
because she got a lot of flack when she interpreted it.
Oh,
because they-
really?
yeah, the classes hate her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they have beef. Like
Oh,
the
really?
classes are all like because she makes more of this Odyssey, and I think that's why Nolan thought he did a good job. She makes
Did
a much
he-
more complicated guy, not just this arrogant guy. She makes him much more
Oh.
layered. Where she's like, did you see like if you read, there's like different passages. Like the first passage is the first window into how each person that interprets it viewpoint. Because
Oh.
it's like, hark, have you heard about the guy, blah, 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
So there's different versions of it where she says complicated man, making it like it's nuanced. He's
Yeah.
complicated.
Yeah.
The other is just like, he's just a straight adjective,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
our
yeah.
hero, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, interesting.
That's why a lot of men hated her because she was like, he's the man. But he is arrogant, but there is an arrogance. The whole movie's about hubris. That's what
Yes.
the whole movie's about.
Yes,
That's
yes.
what the Greeks are all
Yes,
about.
yes,
Hubris.
yes.
You with the gods are going to with you.
Yep.
And that's the whole element of it.
Yep.
But it's like he's complicated because he follows Zeus's law, but he won't follow the other things. And I think it's the fight of free will.
Okay.
But it is stupid that it's like I get what you're saying because he's like he's so about Zeus's law,
Yeah.
but yet
Christopher,
But he broke
am I
it.
wrong to say Nolan like upped the Zeus's law part of it?
he big time stopped the
Wow.
Zeus's
Yeah,
law.
that's- yeah.
He made that the thing.
He made it the thing.
He made it
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah,
he made
yeah.
it like that's his value.
Yeah.
Zeus's law. So when Zeus at the end finally sends his ass like Zeus, but he finally gets Daddy smacking him.
Yes.
That's when he has his like, all right, I f***ed up. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? He needs Dad to break the ship up and be like, see the hand of Zeus
Yep.
Yeah.
to do it.
That was a great line too, where he said we were on Poseidon's seas under Zeus's sky.
So yes,
I thought that was a great line.
it is a great line
That
because
was a
then he
pretty good
also
line.
like he just off Poseidon because Cyclops is related
the
to
son of Poseidon.
son of
Yeah.
Poseidon.
Right.
So he just with Poseidon.
Right. That's
He
the
with Poseidon, and then it's like, but then it's like it's so funny though. He's like, yeah, Zeus, I love you, Poseidon.
But that's kind of what I mean, where like, because you
Poseidon.
kind of
That's
need
my guy. I'd be like, I love you, Poseidon.
Poseidon would be my guy too.
That's my guy.
Poseidon would be my
Poseidon
guy.
I
I'd be a Poseidon
I am
guy.
Little Mermaid Trojan hot dad. I that mermaid. Cartoon. I want cartoon. In,
I'd be
Little
the guy
Mermaid.
who jumps over the boat for the sirens 100%.
Oh yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah.
I would like immediately. I would just be
Oh,
like,
yeah.
no.
Was
yeah. Was
Pale
that?
chicks
Yeah.
on a rock.
No, yeah, not at all. It's like, I don't need them. I don't
Holy
need them
shit.
at all. I don't need them. But you gotta put them here. I really don't need them. I don't.
I
need
don't.
Them.
Oh, I would be in the water
Yeah, dude.
immediately,
I-
and then I'd
yeah.
drown because my armor would be heavy. I wouldn't even get there.
Right. No, I know. But yeah, that's why. But yeah, I really want you to see rewatch Oh Brother Where Art Thou soon.
I will. And also, did Nolan base this on Emily Wilson's?
That's he based it off
Yeah.
of that
He
one.
said that.
That's the one he
No.
based it
Okay.
off of. Because if you read that one, because I was starting to try, I went to go back to read them again, and I went to go because there's the Nortons. Nortons, forget about it.
Yeah.
There's no way. Don't go to
Yeah.
Norton. But Emily Wilson's the most like fluid of the thing. It's not beautiful.
Okay.
It's not the. It's just done as a story.
Yeah.
If you want, there's another one that's much more lyrically what it is.
Okay.
Because it is a poem. The way she does it is not very much of a poem.
Okay.
She tried to do it the truth of like when you read this word, this is the word that they're trying to equate
Yeah.
it to.
Okay.
So for her, she thinks she's doing it more
Accurate
accurate
to what it would
because
have.
it's not
what
just
would've-
trying to find the word that would fit to make it lyrically sound good.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
You know, because it is an ancient language,
Yeah.
and there's words we have that there's words that we do not have.
What were they they weren't speaking Greek, right?
Aramaic, Aramaic, whatever the hell that is, how you say it. It's like it's like a homonym. It's
I have
like
no
So, I give the movie an 8/10 too. It's a
Me
fun
too.
popcorn movie. I appreciate you, Nolan, because I know what you are. And I know you think you're in depth. You're not, babe. It's okay though. Like I had
Babe.
fun. It was good to see.
Just
like
needs
your
to be ahead of the studio.
his
Babe.
vision. I love your vision, babe. I love your vision. I
Bubby.
think Hades is great. Hades was my
Sick.
favorite part.
It was sick.
All the way of you interpreted monsters because they're not like actual humans, they're actual like forms of nature, and he used nature as the thing, and it didn't get like over the head with that. He's more lyrical with the story than he is with the acting, and I agree with that. But and Matt Damon, were you the best? No, but I enjoyed your Odysseus.
I think he's system quarterback this movie.
He's Tom Brady.
Yeah.
He's gonna get the job done.
Yeah.
He's gonna get the job done.
Yeah,
he's gonna do a good job. He's gonna land the plane.
Actor.
He's a functional actor. He's good. Tom Holland, Fumbleia. I think you're a one hot pan guy, but I'm really happy you and Zendaya is a beautiful couple. You're a nice guy.
Yes.
Zendaya, she's growing on me too. Zendaya, whatever the her name is, I really like how she's growing into who she's becoming. Anne Hathaway, great job. I always couldn't stand you. You won me over.
Stop rapping.
John Leguizamo, you're kind of annoying. Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, I want to like John. I like him, but it's just like it didn't work for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wish they got Brian Cox for that. I needed something like that.
That's interesting.
A little
I
more.
needed like an older, like Scottish,
Older guy, yeah.
older
Yeah.
dude, like a Michael Caine kind of situation for that guy.
Michael
where's
Caine's
Michael
a little
Caine?
too old.
He's
Michael
way
Caine?
too
I
old.
think he's, like,
he
not
can't,
functional.
Yeah, he can't do anything anymore.
Just make him
Michael
move
Caine's
his
like
lips. You
98
need to have
years old.
Caine in there. You need Michael Caine.
That's the one CGI he can use.
Oh man, yes.
Moving Michael Caine.
Michael Caine. I just need
That's
something. He's the
so
best
funny.
Alfred forever, dude. Oh
Yeah.
man.
He is the best Alfred.
He
He is
forever.
the best Alfred. I'm sorry, Doe, little guy, whatever, that tried to do Animal Farm but sucked.
Oh.
Andrew Kagikis, whatever the hell.
Circus.
Andy
Andy
Serkis.
Serkis.
Yeah. But Michael
Yeah.
Caine to me is just like, I saw an acting video for Michael Caine the other day, came up on my feed.
Yeah.
And he's like, when you're doing a line, you look to the left
That's
and
a
you
good
move.
Cane.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's pretty
not bad.
good. That's not bad. When you're doing the line,
When
I
you're
can't
doing
do
a
a Michael
line,
Caine.
you walk into frame. You get into, so it's like, and he does a scene, and I'm like, whoa. Like he did like that acting like,
Yeah.
inside the actor studio.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that kind of stuff. I love British actors, except for Tom Holland. What British school did Tom Holland go to? Need some more
He
acting.
was on whatchamacallit? What do they call their Broadway? West Side?
West End.
West End.
Yeah, I guess I gotta see him.
He came up
maybe
in
it's
that.
the way he cut it too. I don't know. I just needed. Maybe he did good emotion, and Nolan told him to tone it down. You know, we
Maybe.
don't know.
I think it was probably one, like it just looked like he was intimidated by the movie.
yeah.
And it's
That's
that
true.
thing where I think these actors need to be told, like, have your character completely developed by the time you get
he
here.
gets to set.
Because
Yeah.
he's not going to give you
I
anything.
wonder how many takes he does. I feel like once he has the lined up, he's like, all right, good, we're done.
Yeah, I don't think he does.
I don't
Probably
think he does a lot.
Any.
Once he has the shot, it's like whatever. But
You
Hades
can't-
just.
it seems like to me I mean I'm just completely making this up, but like he films a lot and then edits the out of it. Like
I don't think with this he could.
well, definitely not with like the horse and shit.
Well, just in general, I think it's like. I mean, supposedly I heard interviews with the horse. They were in there for a while. That
I
was
heard
a
that was tough.
4-day. That was a 4-day shoot.
Jesus Christ.
Just the horse stuff. You know what I mean? And then even getting that in. Like I never even thought about that because every time I visualize the horse, it's on wheels.
Yeah.
That was cool.
That
it was really cool
seeing
that
it,
they're like, no,
they
if,
actually had to wait in that till
Yep.
like for
It's like
3
they're
days.
drowning.
If this was
They're
in-
drowning. They're losing men. That
Yep.
was like really
you have
awesome.
to roll it over logs and shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, so that was a whole thing. That was really cool to
That
see
was
too.
really cool.
So yeah, 8-10 for me, buddy. Thanks for the film and thanks for giving us the 3 film the what do you call it? Scraps of film,
You got little
Whatever
you
it's
got little
called.
pieces.
whatever they're called, the bits and pieces.
I don't
at the
have
end.
any of that.
But yeah, he didn't get it because they're plebeians, and I get that.
'Cause
I understand that.
We were
Listen,
handed.
you know what? If
bags
you
to
don't
shit
live
in.
near an IMAX, then that is a you problem. I don't know what to tell you.
You're poor.
Leave Kansas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Have more
Come to
money.
New York City.
and
That's
go
why
to
we're the
IMAX.
best city. Listen, this is my thing. Not everything should be democratized. Okay?
Mm.
Gambling got democratized. Sucks now.
I agree.
Weed. I mean, I get it, but like, I'm fine. I have a drug dealer again. I'm not going back.
Oh, really? Good
Yeah,
for
I like
you.
getting it from a dealer. I'm not doing this. You know. Not everyone should have everything.
Yeah.
I'm over that thing. Some things are just gonna be special, and you gotta make a trip to make it happen because
Yeah.
that's what makes it special.
I think you're right.
So, IMAX, keep
journey,
on doing it.
if you
Dune,
will.
I can't wait to see that in IMAX, even though it's going to probably blow my eyes out. I don't care.
You're gonna love
And I'm oh, dude, I to myself because I didn't go 1 and 2 in the theater, and I'm really
it.
mad
I'm
at
shocked to
myself.
find out 70mm looked worse.
Yeah,
I
I'm
thought it
going to go
looked
to
better.
that. So, all right, Jack Finnigan, thanks for coming,
Thanks for having me,
dude.
guys.
Give
That
us
was really fun.
tell socials, tell them where they can find you and stuff.
Hey
man.
guys, I'm at J Finnigan Comedy on everything, so
Yeah.
just look it up.
go
I'm
see
around.
him, go follow him. We love him. And Levi, let him
Levi
know.
the White on everything.
Levi the White, Mr. 6.10 because he believes in Santa Claus. Now we're gonna go to me.
6.10.
You gave it 6 out of
6
10.
out of
I meant
10.
6 out of 10.
And I said 7.
Yeah, but it was you said 6, and that stuck with me.
Yeah, I said originally it was 6.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah, you're like Matt. You want me to love everything.
No, and I not only
It makes
love
you
it, I just
uncomfortable.
think you're
It's
a
fine.
post guy, and you never really been out of the house, so you don't know what it takes. Jessica Live and J Live comedy. Watch the special. Love you, smooches.